Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boys football. Bless.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan, LFC, to get the latest Reggae Boys content. Just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boys football. Bless.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Marla Setman, Reggae Girls top midfielder. Oh, let me start over again. All right. Hi, I'm Marla Setman, Reggae Girls top midfielder, and you're here on Ryan FC and Elite Sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to keep up all to date with Reggae Girls and Reggae Boys top news.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports. Peace out.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. Enough respect.
Happy New Year's to everyone down in the comment section. Really do appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Really do appreciate all of you guys. Happy New Year's. It's a New Year's. It's great to start the New Year's with some vibes, you know. Start off the year good. They always say when you start off the year good, always end with a bang. All right, so we'll start off the New Year's with a bang. By the way, people, we have to talk about this. Liverpool. Wow. People, what a New Year's gift Liverpool gift to me. Nobody give me a gift for the New Year's. I don't know who want to give me a gift for the New Year's. Who want to give me something better than that what Liverpool team give me. Seeing you can't tap that. You get me, Afe? You cannot tap that, people. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, Liverpool, top of the league, people. This is a great feelings, man. These are the moments I'm dreaming for. You understand? I'm not lie, people. I win more, I win the Premier League, you know, people. Win more, I win the Premier League. Yeah, well, I win the Premier League. Yeah, brother. Yeah, people. So, Liverpool. Yo, people today we do a watch along pan Ryan LFC and me I tell you say, me never see so much hater come just for see Liverpool lose. Because you know me stir up the antsness. Arteta out, Ten Hag in, all of them thing there. Right over the weekend, me give myself a bag of trouble with the Manchester United fans them. Seeing? So the man them just come and I try messed up the Liverpool way of doing thing. Just let tell you guys this right now. Me I win the Premier League. One Liverpool I win the Premier League. You understand? One Liverpool I win the Premier League. Top of the table, 5 points. We're not do like the Gunners them, you know. We're not going to do like the Gunners them. Flavor Max and all of the man them run out early today. I say, oh, Newcastle going to take a pints. United want to lose. United stands. Seeing? Newcastle went there. One of the Arsenal and the Man United fans them today. The man them come out in numbers, people. I couldn't believe it. You get to me and say, Mohamed Salah, the man is just too good, man. The man is just too good, people. City, come on, no, man. You see me, I tell you people, what I tell you to say? I tell you to say, you see the Arsenal people, them, they are Man City fans. Don't make them fool on the people. Because, see my brother here, he's a big Arsenal fan, you know. And here him tell me, say, City are going to win the league. And Arsenal are challenged for the league. So, the Arsenal man them play it safe. So them play both. Any team win. Whether it going to be Man City or Arsenal, them no one come out and say, yo, that the team that go win. See? Remember, you know, Arsenal fans say them they in the title race, you know. See? I know the man must say City are going to win the league. So most of Arsenal fans them are City fans. Them have 2 teams in the league. 2 teams in the league. See? Yeah, man. Man, them have 2 teams in the league, brother. One Liverpool, brother. One Liverpool. Yeah, man. Straight up. One Liverpool, man. One Liverpool. That's the thing there right now. I go and sit at the top because it's lonely at the top, you know, people. Yeah, man, it's lonely at the top, man. So, I enjoy the moment right now. Yeah, man, it's lonely at the top, man. But the man, man, people who come from underneath in the bed, man, and join the show, man. United and the man, them, when they join up the show, man, Jesse Guna. One Liverpool, man. And my year, that year, you know. This year is all about winning, you know, for Liverpool, you know. Yeah, man. Who them, man? Who, man fool? No, sir. Who that? The Guna them, the top Guna them. Aston Villa win what? I think a prom push thing this, man. Aston Villa now win nothing, man. And Arsenal not winning nothing. Yeah. People are waiting for our guests to kickstart the show the right way. Seeing? Yeah, man. I won Liverpool, brother. One pool. Any other pool, I must pool them a swimming. That me I telling the people. I won Liverpool, man. I won Anfield, man. And so my team run out early today. Yeah, man. I bury people right now in the New Year's, man. So right now, we're celebrating. It's lonely at the top, you know. So I have to enjoy the moment, you know. Gunnar, this is all you stay on top and you stay until the end. And that me I tell you now. Tuna, man. My year this, you know, man. And New Year's this, you know, man. New Year's this, you know, Bridget. Only now I get it back. Pay is to create to them, man. Pay is to create to them, man. I clone out Newcastle today, you know, man. Clone them out. And look how much key pieces we have missing. Ryan, you will lose by 1 point. And no, man, Danny J. You sit down, man, Danny J. Danny J, they are talking about in the past. City have to come at Anfield. And that me I tell you. Chelsea have to come at Anfield. Yeah? Tottenham have to come at Anfield. All of them big team, they have to come at Anfield in the returning leg. I will name them food. anything run up a Liverpool, we are lightning them. Yeah, man. We don't worry yourself, man. Because we are bring Pep Guardiola down at the pool and join him. Man, Kevin De Bruyne and them. One Liverpool right now. Believe that, Jesse Guna. Me are the top team. Hey. And me are the most consistent team in the Premier League right now. Check the stats, Jason. Check it. How many games Liverpool lose. Yeah? And they look a bug referee the other day. Come mess with the thing. Yo, Bala.
Yep, downstairs.
Yeah. Alright, me a forward. Yeah. People, give me a minute there, people. 1 minute. Don't move. I'm going to pick up something downstairs and come up back. Just give me a minute. Just go on. Get in the favorite peanut color down the beverage and thing. People, hit the like button. Hit that like button. We're going downstairs. I'm going to pick up something and I'm forward back. Alright? Just give me about 2 minutes, people. Yes, people. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Yeah. My check. Let me know if you hear me, people. Craig Butler. Right up there. EPL. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section right now. Leon Bailey hot like fire. You get me? I say, yeah, man, but people, before we move on and go back to the Jamaican stuff and thing, appreciate all of the people them, but just let you guys know, man, Liverpool, man, them just amazing to the people, and I hope my team can keep up that. I love to see my team win another Premier League title and a Jurgen Klopp era and thing. I'm think this year, this is the year for us to do that. You understand? So we have to do what we have to do. You understand? Hopefully we can get back everybody fit. We can get back Thiago. You get the me? I say we can get back Simicas. We can get back Roberts. Because all our players them, when they out injured, a lot of people don't understand that. Liverpool have a lot of injured. You understand? And people are asleep on my team this year. You understand? Curtis Jones coming in him own. You understand? Through the academy. Chen through the academy. You understand? Harvey Elliott doing well this season. It's all good and positive on my side when it comes on to club football. You understand? When Liverpool is doing well, I am doing great. I'm doing fine. You understand? I just Jamaica now for top up that. Finish the year strong. That is a thing for Liverpool right now. You get to me? I say? Yeah. And also Endo. We want to big up Endo. 16 million. We bought Endo for. Seen 16 million. And I see Manchester United buy Casemiro. How much? Millions. I see Arsenal spend nearly 100 million pound on Declan Rice. You understand? But I want Liverpool stand out right now, people. I want Liverpool stand out right now. And as a fan, I am buzzing. Danny Jed, big up yourself, Bridget. And every year at Christmas, you know, man. Christmas only come once in a year. And every day, City are going to do the same thing. This year, our year. You understand? Yeah, man. This year, I like how Liverpool are peak. And them are peak at the right time. You understand? So, our thing right now. Our Premier League that season, people. Our Premier League that season, people. I don't know about Uno, but our Premier League. Alright, so people. So, Liverpool is sitting on top. Mohamed Salah. Man is just too good, people. Yeah, but we're going to move from the Liverpool thing. But before we move from the Liverpool thing, Mohamed Salah, 14 goals, 8 assists, 20 games in the Premier League this season. That's amazing stats for Mohamed Salah. You understand? Man of the match today, the Egyptian king. Don't tell me about Saka. See? Don't tell me about Erling Haaland. Mohamed Salah, the real deal. You understand? 150 Premier League goal. Right now, the man is leading. Guess who? At number 1. Mohamed Salah with 150 goal. Premier League goal, listen up, people. Robbie Fowler with 128 goal. Stevie Gerrard with 120 goal as a midfielder. Michael Owen with 118 goal. Mane with 90. Roberto Firmino with 82. Luis Suarez with 69. Fernando Torres 65. Seeing Derek Coate with 50. Daniel Sturridge with 50. And sooner or later, Jota, the man himself, will be on that. But Jota scored 50 goals for Liverpool. But in Premier League alone. You get the message? So it's bare greatness right now when it comes on to Liverpool. Seeing Mohamed Salah, the one king. But how Liverpool going to cope with Mohamed Salah? for a month in the nation, in the Imagar African Cup of Nation. That's going to be a huge miss for Salah. But in a January, he's going to have 2 weeks break in the Premier League. So Salah probably misses 2 games. Now, man, Salah scored the quickest 150 goal in the Premier League, man. Salah scored the quickest 150. Nobody has done what Mohamed Salah has done. Yeah, in the Premier League era. Mohamed Salah fly past Cristiano Ronaldo. That me I tell you now. Alright, so people, we're gonna move from that, people. See? So we want to big up to Salah. I think we will cope with Mohamed Salah. And big up, special shout out to Curtis Jones. I think Curtis Jones is doing excellent this season. So special shout out to Curtis Jones. And thing. See it? Now let's give you some result, people, for over the weekend. Big up yourself, Tennessee, for your donation. Nothing but love and respect. Salah, a club baller. What do you mean by Salah, a club baller? I want to man. Salah take him team to African Cup of Nation final, lose to Mane. Salah take him team to the World Cup. Salah a big baller. For me, Salah have a bigger impact than Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League. Straight up. Salah has a big impact. Salah has a big impact than Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League. And not only that, prime Premier League, Mohamed Salah over Cristiano Ronaldo, over Eden Hazard. Straight up. Straight up. Salah better than Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League. Salah better than Eden Hazard in the Premier League. Don't bother come tell me about Eden Hazard. I want to know, man. Ryan, stop talking garbage. What you talking about? Facts, me are telling the people. Straight up. Facts, people. Straight up. Numbers don't lie, people. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, people. Don't fool on yourself, brother. Numbers don't lie. Salah is better than Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7 prime in the English Premier League. Will not tell me nothing. Prime Salah, prime Cristiano Ronaldo in the English Premier League. Who you pick? Have to be the Egyptian king. Seriously, brother. You have to take the biasness out tight, brother. You have to take the bias. Prime Salah better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. Same thing with Eden Hazard. Now we are comparing them prime Danager, them prime in the Premier League. Me not talk about Cristiano Ronaldo prime at Real Madrid. Me talk about in the Premier League. Stats don't lie, brother. Stats don't lie. Stats don't lie. Madrid man them can say that, brother. Serious thing, brother. People stop talking on bias, brother. Brother. And me going to say this and then me going to move on from this. See? Me going to say this and then me going to move on from this. And Mohamed Salah at Liverpool from 2018. See? Salah have a better prime than Cristiano Ronaldo when Cristiano Ronaldo in at the Premier League. Check the numbers, no people, man. Check the numbers, people. Check the numbers, people. Check the numbers. Yeah, man. And it's harder. Premier League is harder now. What Mohamed Salah have done in the Premier League, Cristiano Ronaldo can have a dream about that, people. When stop on no biasness, people. And that me like with the people them, bridge. No reason football and the reason the football to bias, bridge. Prime Christie, prime Salah in the Premier League, Salah better. Nobody come tell me nothing, brother. Goals, assists, everything. I'm done that. I move on from that. See? Hazard can't compare Mohamed Salah, brother. No time, brother. No, brother, it's any Mohamed Salah is a Brazilian. Mohamed Salah that win the Ballon d'Or already, brother. Any Mohamed Salah born a Brazil or Argentina. Mohamed Salah would have win the Ballon d'Or already, brother. A serious thing me I telling you, brother. When you stop the foolishness, brother. When you stop the foolishness, brother. Nobody with the foolishness, brother. Hazard flop, brother. Hazard flop, brother. Hazard flop. Hazard flop, people. Nobody tell me nothing about Hazard, brother. Hazard flop. Last thing before, come I go. Last thing. Last thing, people. Last thing. Before we move on, people. See? So the Jamaican Premier League, people. I want to give you guys some update on that, people. See? So the Jamaican Premier League, Mount Pleasant continue to dominate in the Jamaican Premier League. Mount Pleasant sit top of the table with 25 points. Tivoli Garden with 24 points. Portmore United with 24 points. Arnett Garden with 21 points. So two teams, the second and the third, that is second place, Tivoli Garden. Big up to coach Jerome Waite. He have done an excellent job, people. Jerome Waite done an excellent job at Tivoli Garden. And them sit second in the Premier League with 24 points. Portmore United in third position with 24 points. People, I have my guess, and I'm going to bring on my guess right shortly. So don't move. Seeing? Fourth place, Arnett Garden with 21 points. Fifth place, Cavaliers United with 18 points. Veer United with 18 points. Sixth position, Dumbo Olin in seventh position with 18 points. Waterhouse in eighth position with 16 points. Lion with 14 points, 9th position. And the top 10, Mobile United with 12 points. See? So that's the top 10. Let's give it a recent update. Portmore United, match week 12. Portmore United defeat Arnett Garden by 2-1. Tivoli Garden beat, I don't know this Chris. I don't know the Chris, people. So Tivoli Garden win 3-1. I don't know the Chris and I don't see the name of that team. Mobile United 2-2 with Harborview. This is what Veer beat Treasure Beach by 2-1. Mount Pleasant beat Lion by 1-1. Waterhouse and Mullines draw 1-1. And Cavaliers defeat Dumby Olden by 1-0. So that is match week 12. So Tivoli Garden beat Lima. So big up to Lima. I don't know them Chris people. It's kind of difficult to figure out. I don't know the Lima Chris people. So my apology, people. See? So yeah. So that's the Jamaican Premier League, people. Alright? So people, the Jamaican Premier League is eating up. Still no game with the Jamaican Premier League. Sportsmax, people them there on holiday. Which a big joke. You have a big competition. See? In your Premier League. Yeah? And man I tell you say, the man them there on Christmas holiday. A joke thing. A joke thing. A joke thing. Big company like Sportsmax. Come on, Sportsmax, man. We have to do better than that, man. It's no way on hurt. See? It's no way on hurt the Jamaican Premier League. Me can't watch the game them. Me can't watch the game them. A joke thing Sportsmax have to do better. See? Me watch a highlight with Portmore and Arnett Garden and Military Guna thing. A joke thing and the man them say them a thing. A joke thing them depend. But anyway, people, I have my guest. I'm going to bring on my guest right now, people. So I want you guys to be nice to my guest tonight, people, all right? Yeah. So I'm gonna ask my guest a question, but I'm not ask him until. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Ryan. Happy New Year. Blessings throughout this new upcoming season.
Happy New Year's to you, man. Happy New Year's to you and your family, and man. Oh, you spent it last night with the family, New Year's Eve.
Good family. I'm not no reveler out there with all of my masses of people out there. I can't take a big crowd, So it's home with the family, Bring it to pitting them. So what's going on?
So my thing is to you now. Are you a fan of the Premier League?
Yes, I've been catching back up. I must say I stopped watching it a few years ago because I just didn't have time, and it takes a lot of time to consume these matches. And if you're working in that area, yeah, that's part of your job. You're consuming the matches as part of your job. When you work in other jobs and other things now, you don't have much time. So I didn't have the time that I normally have, but I've been catching up lately. I watched Liverpool today as much as I could. The 4-2 won over Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I must say I was pulling for a couple of Newcastle people that are friends of mine on Newcastle. So, number one is Miguel Almiron. I became friends with him when he was here at Atlanta United. And he played for us and led Atlanta United to the MLS Championship. He led us to that championship. So I'll never forget Miguel Almiron for that. Amazing player for the MLS. And of course, the other one was Darren Eales. Darren Eales, the president of the club. He used to be the president of Atlanta United, and we struck up a good friendship with Darren Eales, the president. I don't know if they call him a president, whatever, for Newcastle. He's their boss over there. So those are my two friends that I have on Newcastle. So that's kind of pulling some for them. But being a lifelong Liverpool fan, because my father was a Liverpool fan, I was pulling for Liverpool in my heart. Only I have one deviation from being a lifelong Liverpool fan. That was during when
John Barnes.
No. It was AC Milan, Ruud Gullit, Marco van Basten, Frank Rijkaard. You don't know about them, man. Oh man, that was AC Milan had an exciting team, man. And I think I was like a teenager or something like that at that time.
We beat one of the great AC Milan team, 2005, one of the great AC Milan, one of the greatest AC Milan team. That.
Yeah, so back then, Ruud Gullit was such an underrated player. I mean, amazing, complete player,
All right. So the reason why I'm asking that.
Yeah.
Prime Mohamed Salah in the English Premier League or prime Cristiano Ronaldo. Better.
Okay, what do the numbers say?
The numbers right now, Salah score 150 goals, right? And them spend similar year in the Premier League. I think Cristiano Ronaldo score. I think him score about 80 odd goal in the Premier League.
Okay, because they say the numbers don't lie. Is that music coming from you? You have music playing?
Yeah, in the background. It is 2.5.
No, I didn't know if it's somebody else online. In the room. Okay, no, it's not throwing me off. I just not used to hearing it. No, you can't play the music. Play you look up New Year's music or whatever.
Yeah, man. To keep the people them the two capacity.
Well, the things is so the numbers don't lie. You understand that? So I heard your little point about Mohamed Salah, and I have to agree with you because the numbers don't lie. Are you able to produce? Are you productive? When he called me then and invited me to come on the show earlier today, I remember I said, I used to have about a year in review for like Jamaica and things like that.
Yeah.
One of the things I went and did, I started watching some of the highlights of the matches for Jamaica, starting with the Gold Cup.
Yeah.
And I saw that how a player, the numbers really don't lie.
Yeah. Don't get not the Jamaican thing yet. Don't get not the Jamaican thing yet. Yeah. Continue. And Mohamed Salah.
So Mohamed Salah has proven to be a clutch. You know what clutch means? Clutch goal scorer. Dependable. But he's also willing to pass the ball and set his teammates up, as you saw today, right?
Mm-hmm.
That first goal, right?
Yeah. And him have more assists. Him have more assists. Him have more goal. And not only that, Virgin, Salah scored 20 plus goal every single season since him come in the English Premier League.
So I agree with your point because Mohamed Salah, what I think about Cristiano Ronaldo is a brand. And people don't understand that what I mean by it's a brand. It's a global brand that they market and push and promote. So everybody sees all his highlights, all his, you understand that? So it's basically inflated in some one way. Mohamed Salah doesn't have that. He doesn't have that machine behind him pushing him globally. You understand? People don't understand. Cristiano Ronaldo is an international superstar that goes beyond football into the mainstream. The way something like over here in USA now we have Travis Kelce, the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, and one of the biggest pop star ever, right? The number 6 is one of the biggest pop star ever. So the world's, all of a sudden now everybody, all the little girl that are fan know who Travis Kelce is. Where in past they wouldn't know who Travis Kelce is. They're not NFL fans. They wouldn't know who Travis Kelce is. Same level now Cristiano Ronaldo. He crossed worlds. So everybody know who Cristiano Ronaldo is because of his commercials he does, The man did all kind of cologne and all other underwear and different commercials. So he splashed everywhere. Different medium. That's a crossover, yeah. And
I want to say, Salah is not a small brand neither. Salah of the whole of Egypt, the whole of Salah. Right now, in this current generation, Salah have one of the biggest brand in the football in the world, right?
I agree, but it's not the marketing machine that was behind Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he have the most follower on Instagram in the Premier League. So yeah, but we have a caller on the line. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Evening, Ryan.
Evening.
Happy New Year to you and Coach DaCosta. However, I have to laugh at the question that you asked in terms of the comparison between Mohamed Salah and Ronaldo. I feel like it's an unfair comparison to Ronaldo. Look at the levels, Ryan. In the Premier League, I know that Salah has more goals than him, right? But Ronaldo won 3 consecutive Premier League titles, right? Also, I think he was the last player in the Premier League.
Team.
No, listen. He was also the last player in the Premier League to win the Ballon d'Or, right? No one else after Ronaldo has done that, right, Ryan? He won the Champions League, he won the FA Cup, FIFA Club World Cup at the age of 23, right? At the age of 23, Mohamed Salah left Chelsea, went to Roma, and yes, he did come back to the Premier League, and what he has done is commendable. And it's exceptional. And I feel like Salah does have unfair hate a lot of the times. And I feel like a lot of people doesn't like his playing style. However, for me, pertaining to Salah, I admire his output. You get what I'm saying? No matter how you come across, I admire the output. Because if you buy a man for score a goal and assist, and that's what he's doing. Me not care how him playing style stay. You know, have to be the skills and all of that stuff. Sometimes skills and all those stuff ineffective, I see enough ball in the Premier League have all the skills and they're still not effective or efficient going forward in terms of producing goals and assists. You know what I say?
Yeah.
I think why Ronaldo will get the edge over Salah for a lot of people is the playing style that he offers. It's easy on the eyes, it looks nice, etc. Whereas Salah, he's not that type of player. You know what I mean? But in comparison, I feel like if I go compare nobody, you have to compare Salah to like the Eden Hazard, the Alexis Sanchez.
You can't do that. You can't. Salah, Sanchez, none of them man in there.
No, but I'm saying is Salah is not Ronaldo's level.
No man. No, me not talk about Ronaldo overall career. Me talk about.
But even in the Premier League at the time, he's nowhere compared close to Ronaldo. He might have more goals.
Prime Salah, prime Ronaldo in the Premier League. Oh man, Salah cake what that man.
So I ask you a question. You feel say if you ask your friend and the man you Vidic and the Paul Scholes and the man who them would have rather taken at the United team, but then them would have say Salah. You think Ferguson would take Salah over Ronaldo back then? Prime Salah?
No, them who are objective. Them man they will say United because they are United.
Alright, if you ask Jurgen Klopp, who would have take Prime Ronaldo in the Premier League or Prime Salah to this day?
He might take Salah.
You think so?
Yeah, he would take Salah. Because of him
So
natural bias.
one of the greatest players, top 2 players. No, me not think of bias. Me think
No
of
man,
top
Ronaldo is not a top 2
take
player.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is not no top 2 player.
No, I mean overall in terms of the top 2 greatest players ever.
No sir, Ronaldo ain't in that man. Ronaldo not even at the top 3, brother.
So who's in the top 3 for you? Who's your top 3 of the greatest players of all time?
Messi,
Mhm.
Pele, Maradona, Fat Ronaldo. I'm gonna put Cristiano Ronaldo 5th.
And what is your metric to judge these players to come to that conclusion? Because I know for a fact, that you never watch at least 2 out of the 4 you just list.
No, me no watch Pele and but watch back clippings of them YouTube. Watch back YouTube.
So based off compilations, you've come to the conclusion that Pele and Maradona are better than Ronaldo, where you, Ryan, have seen Ronaldo predominantly over your lifetime.
Yeah, man. Overall. Ronaldo not even better than Fat Ronaldo, brother. Me see Fat Ronaldo play, brother. For Inter Milan.
No, but the thing is, Ryan, I never see the Fat Ronaldo play now, but you see, I can't make a judgment on him. But if the thing with Ronaldo and the past ones, the Brazilian ones, and a lot of these players, right?
Mm-hmm.
I come to the understanding that they never particularly take care of the body well, Mm-hmm. So how can I then look at a man who hasn't done it to the level of CR7 over a 15 years span and say that he's better than this current day Ronaldo? I don't deal with if buts and maybes. Me can look at a man and say, well, if he never get an injury. That's like when I make it in the Premier League, say, well, boy, if I never feel that injury, I will get the injury. And it's the end of the story. Them the Ronaldo pick up how much injury party, and them never perform to them full potential. So I'm not going to look on them and say, oh, if he never have an injury, would have better than this Ronaldo and would have accomplished more than that the Ronaldo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just foolishness.
So may I ask you think Ronaldo better than Ronaldinho?
CR7?
No. Yeah.
Listen, I didn't get to watch Ronaldinho.
Yeah, how much, brother?
Or I saw videos, I saw compilations. You get me? I say, but can I use that to really make a good judgment out of the 2 players? For me grew up I watch CR7. You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
So I will give him that. I will give him the edge. In terms of Ronaldinho, I've heard stories, I've read stuff where he wasn't the most consistent player. You get me? I say,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of his playing style, he's one of the best playing styles I've ever seen. Like the man have fun on the field, and we all know that. But me take CR7 any day. Look, 3 Champions League back to back, straight. You get me? I say, how many Ballon d'Ors he win? Ryan, it doesn't come overnight. It's week in, week out work. 40 at 50 at 60 at goal a season in the calendar year. You get me? I say? You think Ronaldinho better than Messi?
Ronaldinho? No, sir.
Mm-hmm. So if you're better than Messi, or am I go better than CR7 then?
No man, CR7 better than Messi.
No, but I say if Ronaldinho is better than Messi and CR7 up on the same level up there with Messi, or Ronaldinho must better than Messi, CR7.
No man, Ronaldinho better than CR7 man.
So what metric are you using? Is it that you don't like Ronaldo personality?
No. Me I talk about me I talk about full skill and everything.
So full skill just make a man better than the next man who have
me I talk about pure football IQ and everything. Style, everything.
Yeah, but Ryan, a man we're close to have 1,000 goals. You think that come from having low IQ?
No, sir.
So why is CR7 can be up there than Ronaldinho?
No, me not say no. Me have him in the top 6 football, but me have him at 6th position.
I mean, it's an interesting take, and I respect your opinion, but as I say, a lot of these players we never watch, and I feel like a lot of people try to make comparison with players that they've never watched before. I'm not gonna be unfair.
I tell you, God Almighty truth. I don't really like Cristiano.
No, me know, right? Hold on. No, me know, because listen, I'm a Messi fan now. But let me tell you this: CR7 personality is I don't know him personally, but him can come across as arrogant, etc. Yes, man, say, or his character, I should say. Yes, man, say. So I know that a lot of people they're not the biggest fan of Ronaldo, not because of his football ability, but them will tell you say because of him act sometime. You remember one time he did score a goal and I think Nani did take it off of the line for him, isn't it? And he did fling up him man in the ear and even as a United fan, the interview him do with the and after him leave the club, me never like it. I'm kind of lose ratings for him, not as a football player, but in terms of his character. As I say, but me not go say, oh, and I one of the best baller. But me know enough man like Ronaldo just because of the way I'm pack and how him carry himself, etc. Isn't me?
A good baller.
I'm not gonna say jealous of Ronaldo, etc. But
a good baller, but me not really kind of like him style still. Cause me see in them score and a 2v1, the goalie, and Higuain could have passed it game, and the man just passed. The Higuain just could have passed it give him, and the man never passed it give Ronaldo, brother. Ronaldo, the man never celebrate Ronaldo and celebrate, brother.
I mean, I get that, and I've seen that before, you know, but at the end of the day, you have a bias there, and you admit it just now. You get me? I say, but I'm not gonna put Ronaldinho. I'm not gonna put Ronaldinho over CR7, you know, because when I say CR7 doing his lifetime.
But I rate Ronaldinho still. Ronaldinho one of my favorite ballers still.
So man, so you did watch Ronaldinho week in, week out?
What you mean, man?
Growing up?
Watch Ronaldinho when he play for Barcelona Champions League, man. Them time the Champions League they on CBM TV. Yeah, man, watch Ronaldinho, watch La Liga with Ronaldinho, man. Ronaldinho is just pure magic, brother. Watch him at AC Milan. The man just make the game look simple, brother.
So I'm answer a question before me leave, right? Salah, remember, say Hazard have 2 Premier League titles, you know. I think 1 FA Cup. Salah have 1 Premier League, 1 FA Cup, 1 Champions League. I know some probably have more goals than Eden Hazard. I'm not sure.
Salah better than him, man. Salah better than him, man. Salah better than him. Salah more consistent than him in the Premier League. Probably both of them spend similar time in the Premier League.
Would I agree that Salah more consistent in terms of output, you know?
So you don't
Hazard did always have some off season.
You think Hazard better?
He's more of a better playing style, but I don't think he's the better player because as I said, he's a man where I just care about output, you know? So if I buy a man for score a goal and assist, then I take Salah all day long, you know? But in terms of playing style, etc., where I look on a man for like damage a defense and, you know, skills and abilities, then Eden Hazard, you know what I mean? But as I say, in terms of output, for me, Salah over the past couple of years has been one of the best in the Premier League pertaining to output, you know what I mean? I said to somebody recently, this season, I feel like I'm electrifying now, but he's effective and efficient in terms of him start playing the football this season, you know? Because obviously, I get older, so I have to refine him game, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, then, Carla. Big up yourself, man.
Bless up still.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take one more and then we get back into the Jamaican stuff. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man, I'm coming for defense tonight, you know.
Yeah?
Coming for defense talk tonight.
No, man, my buyer friend come on to Ronaldinho, you know. My buyer friend come on to. I don't really like CR7.
No, man. Alright, CR7, may I tell you about CR7, brother? CR7 is just one enigma, brother, like a character. He bring character to the game. He might be like, in the era when come up, he might be like the UCM Bolt in a ball game. He kind of change a lot of things, like branding, a lot of things, brother. Like CR7, the magic in a football, to tell you the truth. And the year when come up in a him and Messi come to get like that clashing title like Gully and Gaza, brother. Like the battle for over the years. I know some media and you have a system play a part in them career to keep the fuel of the sports going with Messi and Ronaldo. Ronaldo come up in our era where he might still stand. No. But the thing where you say when you come to the Premier League with Salah, remember in a clap, take some mid-tier baller and turn them in a superstar like in less than in a year time, brother. Them go Champions League. Him carry them go Salah how much goal in a Champions League, in the league. Liverpool it to win how much title, City beat to by goal difference, 1 point. One bag of thing, brother. Liverpool should have at least 4 title over City, brother. May I tell you the truth. And the Wio club turns Salah, Mane, Firmino in a star. But would I say better the best set of ball game ever watch, brother. The front three, they are the best set of ball game in an English league ever, brother. Them forgot
Only front three women that say better that Messi, Suarez, and Neymar
Brother,
over
to
Barcelona.
tell you the truth, not even a Barcelona team there.
No man, the
My team
Barcelona
playing
team
with
is sick, man. Like that.
Brother, it is sick, but the Barcelona team they can't beat the Liverpool the Liverpool team, brother. May I tell you the truth? In a La Liga where them in a play, we never play them competitive game the regular brother against some hard rugged defender brother. The club come change the thing bad man and change the game brother. Give Pep one time in a English league. The Liverpool are big, so a club come change the whole thing in a bad man. And turn Liverpool in a one team now. Yeah, Liverpool was always a brand, but it's like in the modern day football now, like Liverpool up there, brother, in the top 5 club right now. The people like look for go watch that match here. I have to go watch a Liverpool match. You get what I say? But Salah in the Premier League with goal scoring over Christie, all day Salah, brother, all day Salah. I don't know how the man do it. I don't know. But it's like the man born to this to score a goal, brother. Even the man say Liverpool play a team the game, no goal and Salah come off of the bench. Regular Salah just come off the bench. So we are playing one local low level team or we are playing at the Europe. Regular Salah just come off of the bench. It's like the man just come spark something as it happen, brother. The man score a goal, get a penalty or something. But the caller needs to go check the stats for the Premier League. Every year the man do this thing. Like which other players do that in a league?
That's true.
I when Kane did it and maybe Son, nobody else now do that in the English league and what the biggest league in Ireland. The English league, brother.
Yeah.
No other else striker now do that.
Alright.
But may I say, Liverpool, one and see.
Right.
May I say?
Big up yourself then, brother. Big up yourself. Enough respect, man.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a tasty one, man. Like
yeah.
Like my walking up the people them a while ago that question them ask that casta.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing about Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember I told you there are three types of football players. There are runners, there are dribblers, and there are brutes. We know what a runner is. Fast, can run all day. Dribbler, very skillful, you know. But there's brutes. That's mostly big center back, big, strong, tough tackler, you know, sometimes, you know, big center forward, not very skillful, but is a big brute up there, putting hard tackles, trying to win the ball and can't lick the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo encompassed all three of those attributes, you understand? That's why he was so great, or is so great, you understand? And I used to watch on all these set pieces, how he jumped a foot to 2 feet higher than anybody else on the pitch. That was amazing, you understand? But once again, the numbers don't lie. How productive a player are you? How many did you lead your team to championships and things? Those are the metrics that, you know, we grade modern football players on, you know. So that's where I stand with that.
Yeah. The closest player to Mohamed Salah in the English Premier League era the man himself, Thierry Henry, man. The man is just so smooth, so sick. And the thing. Big up yourself, brother. For your super chat, brother. Enough love and respect. King, I don't know about that, man. Because Salah going to rub Henry. I joke, man. Make people. But court talk after. Let's get into the Jamaican thing now. See?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, New Year start. I have a whole heap of things to talk about. But before we move into the new year, what are your summary on 2023 and what can we do better to get our football to the next level?
All right. So once 2023 was a successful year for Jamaican football, the reggae girls and the reggae boys. Let's get that out of the way. You understand that? So when we do offer some constructive criticism of where we need to improve and where we can do better, please don't attack, you know, because overall it was a successful season for both clubs. Would you agree with that, Ryan?
100%.
Yeah, I think like that. So I told you earlier when I went back and I started watching the Gold Cup highlights again to just to review what happened for Jamaican, the Reggae Boys this year, as well as the Reggae Girls. And I remember the first opening Gold Cup and how selfish Leon Bailey was in his play. Get the ball, turn and burn, try to just go score. You understand? And then when he was not getting the success as the way he wanted to, the next match, no, you see a change in Leon Bailey. And Leon Bailey was turned provider. And next thing you see him set up Demarai Gray with a wonderful ball who scored a goal. And then a few moments after that, Leon Bailey beat the trap and was able to finish a side netting goal himself. So he saw the evolution of this player, as the leader of the Reggae Boys. And for those who don't understand, this is Leon Bailey's team. Leon Bailey's the leader of this team. And hopefully, what's his teammate there at Aston Villa? With the brother?
Jacob Ramsey.
Ramsey, one of Ramsey brother them. And right there next to him, So if Ramsey come in, guess who recruiting him? It's Leon. Leon gonna recruit him and things like that. But you saw the maturation. But then recently, Leon playing for country has been pressing, meaning he's just trying too hard. It's too important to him. And when I had these coach players like that, it's just take a half a second, not even that much, a tenth of a second back and make things come to you rather you pressing things. When you press, like I saw in one of those matches, he got to ground to try to score a goal rather than staying on feet and just push it past the keeper. Because he's performing amazingly for Aston Villa in the Premier League, So for what I'm looking for in 2024 is for this Leon Bailey that's playing for Aston Villa to translate that to Reggae Boys football, and next thing you know, lead us into the first of all Nation League final and then to Copa America, and where Jamaica has the opportunity to shock the world in these two tournaments.
Yeah, I think this year the Copa America, we have the Nation League that's going to be in March, early in March, against the United States. But how big a miss it will be not having the likes of Gray and Shaman Nichols, two players that has played important in last game that we play against Canada.
Yeah, it's massively important. You understand? Missing those two players. But guess what? Jamaica's envy of most teams in the Caribbean. Our bench is so deep. The ability to recruit players, quality, top division players, they don't have that. The rest of the islands in the Caribbean don't have that. Only Jamaica have that opportunity. So we can bring in a Ramsey, Reese Nelson.
Jacob Ramsey, Reese Nelson.
We got what? We got big boy named Greenwood.
Greenwood, and as me talk about that, seeing, because I know you've been. I didn't want to jump the gun enough, but since as you go there, we are gonna go there. Many times, Mary speak about this team is Leon Bailey team. Seeing?
Yeah.
And based upon leadership and the work that he's doing off the pitch to encourage other players to join up with the Reggae Boys team. Big important to get in the likes of Demarai Gray and all of them stuff there. But with a Mason Greenwood coming in, because far I understand, he cannot play for England. He can, but I don't think him have an England future based upon what happened in film thing. We don't want to get into film thing. But if Mason Greenwood come in at a younger age than Leon Bailey, whose team this will be? Said we.
No, it's still Leon Bailey's team. You understand that? You have somebody who is what you call a titular head of the team.
You know what I explain to the people them when we say is Leon Bailey team. I want to explain to the people them who just hear we attack this and don't understand what we mean by that.
From my years of coaching teams, no matter what teams I have, to youth teams, to professional teams, college team, I've coached all of that. And it's always leadership from the team. And you can always point to one person or a group of people that run the team internally from a player's perspective, you understand? You have the coaches and management and ownership, something like that. But that person is the heart and soul of a team. If you relate this to some, NBA team, right? The Los Angeles Lakers team was Kobe Bryant team or was it Shaq team? With them Chicago Bulls, was it Michael Jordan team? You see the leader of that team is the person that sets the tone and has the energy, and it's important enough to him to win and be successful that it filters out to the rest of the player then. So the leader of this team emotionally, I see is Leon Bailey. Where Leon Bailey goes, goes his team. Is that enough for you or some more? Because every team has leaders internally.
Yeah.
Especially like this.
All right, me understand what you're saying, Coach Dacosta, but a lot of people see this a little bit different, right? And I want to back you up on this. Every team that I play now, you always have a specific player, seeing where have a lot of saying, a strong saying, not who to play, or get who to come in, right? But that leader in the team, a top man in the team. Andre Blake with the captain, and we know theme influence, and we know Damian Lowe, the vice captain, we know theme. But really and truly, I don't really want to put that pressure on Leon Bailey and say, yo, this is theme team, because I don't know. I think the pressure coming to playing for Jamaica.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. All the behind scene moves is Leon Bailey. Even with Leon Bailey's representatives and things like that, there's moves going on behind the scene that we're not even privy to. But I understand. You have leaders on the team, right? Because you have captains, right? And you just named the 2 Jamaican captains. But the emotional leader, when the people gather on the beach and the leader try to make a speech, who can stand up there and make the speech and tell, let's go forward? You understand that you have to say who on that team is the emotional leader when them say, come, let's go. And say, this is how we're going to, and everybody going to follow. And another man will get up and say, let's go. And 2 or 3 people follow. Not everybody. You understand? So it was said about Martin Luther King, right? When other people spoke, right? People say, oh, what a great speaker. Oh, what a fabulous speaker. But when Martin Luther King spoke, they said, let's march on Rome. Let's go. That's the kind of leadership he provided, where it inspired people to just do whatever. And that's what we need on this Jamaican team. The interview you had with him after the match in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
You understand? You saw when he was upset with you at first, right?
Yeah.
You beat him. And you make it commented and then beat him. But it showed, to me, it showed how important this Reggae Boys team is to Leon Bailey. How Jamaica is important to him, and it matters to him. And he just do whatever it takes to make this team successful. You understand that? I know the only reason him change him continents with you, right? Because you say, no, I have the same father. As soon as I hear that, I see him attitude change. And I'll give you a commercial and things. So, I watched all these things, Mr. Ryan. So Leon Bailey is the leader of this team. As Leon goes, if Leon is, like I said, I watched the Copa America, the second match when he turned provider, was just distributing the ball and making runs, and amazing looking Leon Bailey, but like he's playing now in the Premiership. When he's selfish, Leon Bailey looking for self, just to score, and pressing. No, we don't want that, Leon Bailey. Leon, please, if I'm coaching you, stop pressing. Take a step back. Just be aware in the box. Awareness rather than tunnel vision. Too many players can just so focus on scoring, they miss the bigger picture. And then you make a decision based on, once you gather empirical data, what's going on in the match, what's going on, things, and then you make a good football decision that we can all live with.
I'm going to tell you why. Me really want Leon to lead in that team. I'm going to tell you why. And I can understand where they're coming from. But Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
All right, blessings. DJ Prezi, I check in.
DJ Prezi. Pick up yourself, man. DJ.
Coach Dacosta, bless up yourself. Listen to good evening. Yeah, man, likewise. So, right, here's my little problem with that work, because I definitely listen to your thing and rate, the effort and time and everything that you're putting in your show in every aspect. I have no complex. But here's one thing that I love for us to move away from 2024, especially with 24 being so important to the federation and the team in general, or the teams, is this in the individual mindset and focus on the collective.
right? Because right now, all the players that Jamaica intend to recruit and will recruit, if we get some of them players that everybody at top about, right? We have to think about this from a collective mindset. Because remember, the players and everybody and them agent and everybody, them watch a program too, them get sent to them and all of them things. You understand me? And when people start feel as if like they're here and for them contribution as important as a next man, you understand me? Because everybody will make sacrifice. That can be a problem in the team. You understand me? For example, Greenwood versus Bailey, like that conversation, that's a non-starter for any form of conversation. If Greenwood does join the team, let's have that conversation 8 or 10 years from now when he's a seasoned reggae boy. But for him forward to the team 2024, we're going to make comparison because the advent of this new Jamaican team that we're talking about and all these players really started after Leon Bailey joined the team and all them stuff there. But at the end of the day, you still don't want to put Bailey under so much pressure. It's almost like cricket. A man that played real good cricket and you give him the captaincy and him game suffer. See? So you want Bailey play with the Jamaican team and feel like when him that Aston Villa when you say he's a member of the team and there are other superstars around him. You understand me? And that's just how we need to look on him. We need to stop the individual thing. Make a comparison to a different country. Make a comparison to a next team. When we say, yo, it's Bailey better, make a go look on Christian Pulisic. You understand me? That's how we make the comparison. So when these players here, we talk about them and compare them, you understand me? Them feel proud. And you have that national pride. Don't make we start the inner comparison. Make the coach make that thing the based on where them perform and where them put out in a training and where them do for them club.
Carla, you gotta have that.
Yeah.
You gotta have the comparison with players and players in the team. Just like Salah, man. You have the comparison. You're going.
But the comparison can be there, but you don't have to break down one to build the other one.
But nobody never was doing that a while ago.
It can lead to that, Ryan. That me I say, I see that do that a while ago because I know ever since the Canada game, you understand, you kind of take off the pedal off a Bailey. I respect that. But me I say at the end of the day, as a moderator, are you sure? You understand me, brother? Sometimes the conversation can go around. So me I say, yo, if you as a moderator can steer certain things, 2024 is too critical. That's all me I say. Me could be wrong and people could disagree with me, but me just feel like say, yo, that area, how we take a different approach and how we look at the players them, make everybody feel welcome. Don't make nobody feel like say, yo, them less than the other person because it takes the entire squad.
Me agree with you on that. But Carla, me don't want to forget. Please,
yeah,
I want to be objective. And even some of the people in the comment section. Every football team, this is where we cannot run from people. Please, may I beg you. Every football team have a main man who people say and talk. Say that the player, that the man, that the team, that the man, that the team, that the man, that the team. Christian Pulisic, everybody look up to Captain Christian Pulisic. Is they underestimating and disrespect the rest of American player? No, but that is how football go. You have a key man where people say, yo, that the better than them team. All right, I'm going to give you an example.
Yeah.
My year at Excelsior, I was just going about doing my stuff. As a person, as a keeper, I will always organize the backline, talk to my players them. I do the most talking on the pitch. And that even before me attend Excelsior. But that boy done. Every team I play for, me is the most person who talk on the team. Just because I think when I talk the game, I get better out of my defender them. You understand? When my year at Excelsior, me I talk to the players them off the pitch and on the pitch. I wasn't the captain, not even the vice captain or the captain. I was just being that, because a lot of people don't understand. You have a leader, them not have to be the captain to be the leader of the team. And I was that person who come on. But when we lost a match, the coach do an assessment, do a one-on-one interview with every single player. And me didn't even know this. And the coach has said to me, say, boy, I will do the review, Ratchet shake up thing, And the coach said to me, say, yo, everybody respect you, Rima man. Then me want you to be the captain. And not in my wild mind, I was thinking about for captain Excelsior Manning Cup team. And some of the things that were them see in me never even see it. I was just going about to doing my stuff and thing. And always, brother, anything, fight, anything I go on upon anything, and me, everybody come call. Cause me not gonna lie, I think me did have a look me loud, cause you know me come from the garrison, everybody come back, but me was always out speaking. I'm talk to people, I'm do all of them things there. So everybody respect me. So even before me captain, everybody I say a Rima man team and a Rima man team and but really and truly I wasn't the captain. So this is what me I try to tell the people them say. You're going to have people make them comparison. Blake is the captain, nothing wrong with that. You gotta have a big man who really and truly are who for team this. It's barely team.
So hear me say, we'll say a while ago, Ryan, me not disagree with you saying your assessment. And if you look at Jamaica, Jamaica is a very unique team, right? You alluded to the United States. The United States can build several teams, and a lot of those team players want to play for the United States. It's very seldom that US go to recruit a player and don't get the player with them go to recruit, right? Jamaica is a little bit different, where it can become extremely political and sensitive. Case in point, we have seen where players are upset with vloggers because they listen and hear what the vloggers themselves. So Jamaica is in a unique situation, and we have to identify the uniqueness of the Jamaican situation and who we want to recruit. So it's like you can't use the same brush we use paint Jamaica and really paint any other federation.
Okay.
It's like you have 5 different players and you have to talk to them differently because they are unique. This is how Jamaica operate. We don't really want to look at them at a broad spectrum, but it is not. You understand me? Case in point, final point, when you look at the reggae girls, look what happened. Jamaica ranked number 4 female in a CONCACAF, but will not be at the Women's World Cup. You understand me? Different things. So that means there's certain level of uniqueness about the Federation Jamaica in general that we have to be careful. When I say when I say to censor you or censor anybody, you understand me? But let's be strategic and let these good players that we really want to be a part of the Federation and part of the team feel welcome to be a part of the team.
All right, sir.
That means say.
No. And me not gonna say it, because if I say it, the people them. Me not gonna say it, I'm gonna keep it to myself. You know the fun. Yes. All right. Me not gonna say it. If I say it, I'm gonna mash up the whole hour. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone. But over to you, Coach Dacaster.
Yeah, Ryan. People are misunderstanding a lot of things. We're not talking about the best or most effective player. You understand that? That has been probably Damari Gray, scoring the most goals and producing. You understand that? Over the season. But I was talking about the leadership of a team. You understand? And it's so hard to play on a team like Jamaica because people coming from different places and things like that. It's not like if you talked about the Swedish national team, everybody the same man. You understand? Everybody in some of these other countries, the same type of person and background, socio-economic background, thing like that. With Jamaica now, you have this diversity, which is the thing. I ask you a question right now. When you were at the Jamaica-Canada game, right, how vocal was Blake in goal as far as organizing the defense, calling runners? I want you as a first analyst, thing like that, and then also how vocal was Nana?
Both of them.
Same job. Both of them.
I think the most chief vocal people is Nana and Ethan Pinnock and the goalkeeper.
You say those are the, but see,
normally they are the chief because I was standing up behind the goal, so I was more to them, so I was more hearing them. Other people could say, that person vocal, that vocal.
No, one of my big problems was with Jamaica's defensive organization, right? It was like it was not very organized, in my opinion. You understand that? Too many free runners coming into the area, not being marked, people not running with people marked, jumping with them, and defending with that. And normally, and this I'm talking like Nana right now, right? I said, Nana, if you're the captain of defense, right? that has to be your number one job, is to organize that box, especially when attacks are coming in. Whether it's square coming in from the wings or through the center, you have a ball and thing. Somebody has, Jamaica problem is, all their players are all-star players, right? And normally they're the man at their team. Right, would you agree with some of that? That they're the main, they're a big man at them club team, right?
Yeah, some of our players, some of our big players.
Some of our players are big man at them clubs. So when they come now to Jamaica now, a national team like ours, right? It calls for some players to take a step back in leadership and just be soldiers, and you have one general back there.
Yeah, be a commander.
That's our problem we have. In the Canada game, you saw 5 players front post defending one square, and then the diagonal square come, and then who saved you? Put the ball away. You understand? Nobody. It's supposed to be one man over there and one man covering him, and the other 3 men are supposed to be marking play and looking for runners in the box and covering the space. You understand that? And that comes from organizing your box and your goalkeeper. I spent a season covering Atlanta, so many seasons covering Atlanta United. And Brad Guzan, the starting keeper for Atlanta United, is so vocal and guy, you get him. And when he talks to you, them players, right? Them players jump and then move and go mark the player. Yeah, a sign of respect from Brad Guzan. Tell you go mark this man, you go mark number 10. Tell you go mark number 11, you go mark it. If you don't do it, you have hell to pay from Guzan. Go right in your face and drape you up. You understand that? With this all-star team we have in Jamaica, we don't have any of that kind of leadership where we are held accountable.
All right. Me that say the same sentiment what you are saying, Coach Dakasa.
Yeah.
See, but you say when I go at the game, I learn so much thing about the team. You see, when we went 3-2 up, when we go 3-2 up, I'm telling you, bro, it's like every single person shout out for each other. Organize. I sure you say, winning can change so much thing with the team. Normally, when we watch Reggae Boys team, they are so comfortable. But when I went to that game and they went 3-2 up, every man were shouting, hey, man, hey, come back. I say, wow, this is what the leadership of me talk about. I'm want to see it every time me talk about the Jamaican national team, I talk about that Canada game. Because everybody were want to win. I never see that yet in no other Jamaican team, and even in this team up until that Canada game, because they went to the lead and then decided to say, yo, them have to do everything what them supposed to do. And that is what I want to see from the Reggae Boys going forward.
Unselfishness is what you're saying right now. Instead of being about me, it's about the national team. It's about Jamaica and making sure that the Jamaican team win. And I individually have to take a step backwards. I mean, I have to become a regular soldier, and I don't have to be the general. I take instruction from Mr. Blake. I take instruction from Mr. Nana, even though I'm Ethan Pinnock. And Nana said, Mark, no matter what. Because what's supposed to happen, Ryan, when any attack in the box, right, you start to match up. Understand? Look, anticipate the square. If you beat the winger and here comes the square, the winger beat the defender, here comes the square in. We already have people matched up as far as attacking. And normally you want like the center back to be free, so he can adjust to deflections and whatever happens, unexpected thing happen and things like that. But what we saw was Little League football from the Jamaican defenders. Not just that game, the game before, where everybody going to the ball, everybody ball watching. You understand that? The lack of anybody, the organizations you just talked about, where they were communicating with each other, that was missing. No, if that can be honed from the first minute, and we organize, and we're talking, and we create, and then Jamaica's going to be a problem because our attack is that lethal. The potential for Jamaican attack is lethal, and you don't think that they're impressed these other men over in the Premier League to come and join. No, a lot of people don't want dysfunction. So it's the only problem we have now is this leadership of the JFF. Nobody wants to join dysfunction. Everybody wants to be a part of a good organization. You understand that? Understand that things are supposed to be done and ready. Plane tickets supposed to buy and done. Hotels set up, boom, done. Everything done. Pick up at the airport, everything is arranged and move like clockwork. Then they start a small thing, goes a long way, especially when you deal with millionaire man and thing, you understand? So the organization, if Jamaica ever get the organization from top to bottom, from the JFF to on-field, we are going to be a problem. First in this Nation League and then this Copa America. And mark my word, going to surprise and shock a lot of them. And they're going to come on here this Copa as well. talk about how they believe from the beginning. No, they don't believe from the beginning. You have to understand, as a coach, number one thing you need to win is players. Do you have quality, top flight players so you can organize them? And then as a coach now, that's your job now to organize them and put them in a position to score goals and put them in a good position to defend goals by being organized defensively.
Yeah. You make some valid point. And as me say, coach, I love what I'm seeing at the last game we play. Seeing that want to win, organize, and by the way, shout out to Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed, vocal, Nana. Everybody were vocal. And that's when you have people attack the game and attack to them teammates. That's when the game become more easy. A lot of people don't understand. Me organize my defense. I don't have to make as much save what I'm supposed to make. Me I see it, me I cut it out. You go ahead.
Yeah, one of the things I used to tell my players, right? If you work hard early in the defensive position, when the other team on the ball and they're about to attack you, do the work hard early. Organize, match up, mark your man them close enough so they can touch them, and then read the play and read and react to the play. Your best football play decisions you can make. Most of your problems are gone. I used to tell, when a turnover occur, right? Say our midfielder try to pass to the forward, we turn the ball over, right? The first thing I used to tell them is just drop and assess the situation. If you can't apply immediate pressure on the person in the possession of the ball, just drop. Because most of the time, teams will give you the ball in the run. Teams are too eager to go forward, and most of the time, them forward and mid will give you the ball. If you just go back and be patient and play organized defense. Now, once it's closer to get to your box, now you start to tighten up organization-wise. The communication is there. You understand? You read and react, and you go over these things in training session. If they go to the wing, now we know how to slide and what we're doing. Do you need to bring another midfielder or forward back? Organize, talk, read the situation, read and react to what's going on the pitch. Make the best football decisions you can. Try to win the ball, and let's go counter-attack them.
Yeah. But coach, what you think about our potential chance to what realistic chance you give us to beat the United States?
Oh, well, okay. Once again, now you already said it. We dealt a big blow. Two of our players who are most experienced with this team, this version of the Jamaican national team, Demarai Gray and Bosa, are not going to be able to play. You understand? Who replaces those players? And you're talking about quality now. You have to replace Demarai Gray and Bosa. You understand? So
I mentioned some player who currently have documents already where we can, first and foremost, when we're talking about these things, fill in the gap. Who are these players can fill in the gap for Demarai Gray and Shaman Nicholson? So we're gonna start there. So we have Cephas, a player that playing in Turkey, is doing very well recently. Yet to play a consistent game with the Jamaican national team. He's a player that we can look out for, right? That can come in and make an impact. United States don't know much about him, and he can be a difference maker. Second of all, we have Bobby Reed. We could use Bobby Reed as a false nine. Depend on how Mikel Antonio body. Because one of the biggest thing with me, I don't trust Mikel Antonio body at this current time. He's getting in age and still an achievement room. Hopefully by them time there, he can be fit and ready to play. Seeing? But there are the two players right now we can think about. We have the player that playing in Italy injured right now. We have Jamalo. We don't have much big name players, and that's the thing. We don't have much big name players, but it's a possibility we could have one of these big name players ready if they get the documents by that time.
Now you know why Coach Hemmer Halgrimson is over in Europe right now. Why he's over in England. Now you know, Ryan. He sees the problem too. What's on Jamaica's bench cannot replace Demarai Gray and Shamar Nicholson. You understand? Or maybe he's not as confident in those players doing it. And it's a big match against US. And if the US play them big guns and there's a serious team, US having and it's deep and it's experienced as a young team, but it's you know, them boy have been playing big time ball since them 16, 17, 18 years old. All of them man are for US team, a young boy. But the thing is, because Jamaica doesn't have a system of play, it's much harder to replace Damari Gray and Tamara Nicholson. What do you mean by that? Normally, when you have good individual talented player, they can have individual moments of brilliance where they can affect and change the game. Damari Gray has shown you that throughout his time with the Jamaican national team. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so and then Boston now, who's more on fire than Boston these last Canada match and thing like that? Who was more on fire?
It's for Jamaica this year. Last year.
I understand that. So individual effort sometimes the game is simple now. We make it hard. We as coaches, players, and fans, we make the game too hard when anything like that. So oftentimes we can do all kind of system and stuff, but if you have the best center forward, all you have to is get him the ball a few times and then we'll give you 3 goals. You'll win most of your matches. You understand? Because it's a simple game and you learn how to defend. The saving grace is Jamaica's defense should be intact. But what form will it take? Where will Nana play? Where Damien Lowe? Where are you going to play Damien Lowe? Where are you back to his normal position? Are you going to move in the midfield? Are we going to get a Reece Nelson or somebody else put it in that same midfield role that he was playing? Are we going to get, like I said, when I criticize some of these players with constructive criticism, like a Daniel Johnson, I say he doesn't play well with his back towards the opponent's goal because, he goes too negative when his back is turned. You understand that? When he's able to turn and or gets the ball going forward, he's very effective distributing the ball and things like that. But we need a two-way player that can be able to win in the midfield. If you win in the midfield and you break that line individually by yourself, and now you're going dribbling towards the defensive line, somebody has to come out of the defensive line shape to deal with you, which opens up the space for others, your teammates, your center forward and your wingers and things like that. Jamaica's national team is missing that. Until and when you look now, and then everybody, of course, we document how when Damien Lowe come into the Canada match there, and then all of a sudden that energy just energized the entire team, and all of a sudden they're getting service to their forwards and wingers, chances on goal, and then the man them finishing and Shamar Nicholson scoring and finishing. I mean, it just shows you, what we've been missing. We've been missing an engine. That's like you, Ryan, have your car. And he's like a Fred Flintstone. You move the floorboard, you take his 2 foot then, and you go up on the ground, so that's how you propel your car. You got foot power, real pedal power. But now, guess what happened now? Somebody blessed you with an engine, and you're putting it on the car there, and you set a pedal power, now you crack that joke up there, and boom, you're ready for go. That's what Jamaica's missing, a midfield engine.
All right.
And if you get that, you'll see the wingers are not as important as that person is.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a question about Nana. Would you play Nana in the midfield? Hold your point. I have a caller on the line. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah, but right, we win in Canada and we did good enough. But we know we really and truly, Ryan, if we look at the US team and we look at Jamaica team, they're a better team than us. We're going to show you the 4 part of the game. As far as goalkeeper, right, with Blake and Fidem keeper, them up on the same level. As far as defend, with them right back, left back, 2 defender, them have a better defense than we, right? Mm-hmm. As far as middle, with Mackenzie and Musa and whoever else them are going to play in the middle, them have a better middle than we, right? As far as forward line, we are slightly better than them on the forward line, or it close with Pulisic and Gray and whoever. Pulisic for them, Gray for we, kind of depend on the same ability. And Bailey I got better than for them player with them use on the right. So forward line and them match up.
They use Timothy Wade on the right.
Right. So Bailey better than we, right? So, but in the middle, Ryan, them better than we in the defense, them better than we. And we are play them for them home ground. So I don't want the man them get to ahead of themselves, and me not say we can't win the game, but on paper, USA are the better team. And if a man see different, brother, me love Jamaica, I want my team to win, but me can't be fool and talk like that. We are the better team and we can't lose. Me not go say we can't win for the day, but them have the better midfield, Ryan, and most teams who have the better midfield usually control the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. But football don't work like that still. And when the game starts, it's a totally different thing.
That.
If you notice, every time we play the United States, it's never a thing that them beat with. We're always in the game. So we have to just when we get the opportunity, we take the opportunity or have to defend very well. You understand?
Yeah.
We know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough, Bridget. It's going to be a really tough game.
It's possible, but we can't just go there overconfident and act like a walkover because they have a very good team.
Yeah.
And all of the midfield, Ryan, play in a Division 1. Like, you know, like our midfield, them play, top league. Like our midfielder, DJ, in a championship. The midfield strong. I just in the forward line, we match up with them are a little bit above them in the forward line. But as far as them defense and their midfield, they are very strong. But we can beat them still, but it would be an upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping for. That they're not on the A game. Something like that will happen to Trinidad. But one thing with this United States team for me, them for me, them good, but they yet to wow me. You understand? Where they
have a lot of internal issue going on now, so we can catch them on the right. You know, them can be right for the picking, you know, but we can't just go in there like a walkover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, then respect you.
Before you leave though, where would you play Nana in the next game?
Honestly, Ryan, I want to get carried away and put Nana in the midfield. Me that play him back when him start and I want to do it. I want to start him at midfield, to be honest with you. And as a matter of fact, I don't think this went something away. But remember, Nana playing at the MLS, you know, and the MLS are going to start back a little bit, probably a week or two before the game. So, we prefer play somebody else. We are playing in Europe, we are playing all along, more than a man we just start play. So, you know, imagine say a man in Europe are going to be fitter. And none of them, they're on break now, you know.
Yeah, man.
So, all the people now take them things into consideration, you know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Coach DaCosta, listen, let me answer this. US, yes, they are getting the result, right? But USA is not good away from home, Richard. They're not good away. It showed that against Trinidad, time and time, you see this World Cup qualify, check how much game the United States win away from home, away from the United States. America, they haven't wow me as yet, Richard. They have good quality. Not saying them can't full them potential, but for right now, United States, when it come on to that top tier there, not for me. They haven't beat anybody when I say wow, especially away from home. They're only good at them yard.
Yeah, I understand. U.S. team is a very young team. Very young team. And with young team, you get inconsistent play. That's the hallmark of being a youngster. You're inconsistent. You show up good one match, and next thing you know, I was just going over the U.S. team, right? Christian Pulisic, Gio Reyna, Weston McKinney, Forlan Bologan, Tim Weah, Tyler Adams, Yunus Musa, Anthony Robinson. I mean, you see, and then of course one of the top players. You have a player that I know personally, Miles Robinson. It was a center back. And when Miles Robinson was drafted by Atlanta United out of Syracuse University, Miles wasn't as good a player, but he had Jeff Lorenowitz and he had some really good teachers on that Atlanta, United squad. That I remember at the matches, them the center back, they're yelling at him, screaming at him, putting him in position. And when he talked to him, Noam said that was the best finishing school he could have ever got. To have two veteran players, schooling them, teaching them how to play center back, how to make proper decisions. I know he's the first choice now for US at center back, one of the center back position and things like that, because that player is able to grow. My question though is, when I start to match up these individual US players versus the top first choice Jamaican players, we're right there with them. The thing is, they're a young team. We're just a new team. Our players are new to each other. Which one can figure things out? And if you leave it to individual brilliance moments, Jamaica has a very good chance of beating them coming up in the spring. That's my whole point.
Yeah, we have the experience over them, and it's just so unfortunate that we not having our two most important player, especially contributing with goal wise. I think this United States team can get her. Yeah, and everybody right off us against Canada. So miracles can happen, but you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the work.
Yeah, and right, you never know when a team is gonna gel, like that Canada game. When they get it's gonna sometimes you use a coach, you bang your head against the wall and they're not getting it. And you talk to them and you show them film and they're still like, and then all of a sudden it click in their mind. Oh, let me do the little pre-work, anticipate the ball square coming, I do this, look, the little things, and all of a sudden they're successful because it's a game of inches and milliseconds. And if you hesitate for half a second, the man is offside. If you do it right away, the man is on, you send a teammate on. I think that's the kind of how close this thing is. And when a team really gets it and really start to play for each other and really work hard as a unit, man. So once again, whoever the better team is gonna be successful this spring. I'm telling you because remember now, US had 2 poor performers against Trinidad, right?
Mm.
They had a performance in Trinidad, I think. So US is not on top form. But it's still a dangerous team because they have good players, very good players, and they have depth.
Yeah. People, we have over 300 of you guys, people. It's in New Year's and we are trying to do things different. People, come on, man. The effort we'll put in, we come here every single night. We don't really miss a night. So people just encouraging them, man. On New Year's, man, we don't want to stop the show and a beg in a like, people. Come on, man. A New Year, people. Let's stop what you're doing and hit that like button. It no cost nothing, it's free. And if you can put a donation, people, I would appreciate that, people. Come on, people, let's have a conversation. Hit the like button and subscribe to the show. We're almost 600 subscribers away to make it 30. So come on, people, do the right thing.
Who are these two players would you add to replace those 2 players?
All right, I will answer to that. I have a caller. Let's go to the caller and come back. Caller, welcome to the show. Good evening. Caller, good evening. Caller, are you still there? What's going on?
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
What does speaky spokey mean?
Speaky spokey meaning
what does that mean?
Basically, somebody has say, yo, that can start speaking spokey. In Jamaican term, they would have say, yo, no, leave it alone.
No. Ryan, this is part of the charm of your show. You get a little bit of everything, you understand? And you like to deep dive into some Jamaican culture. Somebody like me now who's not deep into Jamaican culture has an opportunity for me to learn.
So sure you want to know it?
Yeah.
If I'm tell him, no one, yeah, this
listen, Ryan, listen, I'm thinking listen, go ahead.
No, man, me I leave that alone. Cause
right,
man,
I will ask one of my Jamaican relatives in the island right now. I text them on WhatsApp, and they're gonna tell me what it is. So you might as well go ahead and tell me right now.
All right. So watch this now, Coach Jacasta. You asked me You asked me the question, right?
Yeah.
So this is all right. So for me, you are Coach. I would put Bobby Reed out on the left hand side to replace Demari Gray. And if we have Mikel Antonio, I would play Mikel Antonio and Bobby Reed. That's the front three.
Let me ask you a question then. Do you think this game against the US call for skill and cunning or brute force and strength up top there against the US defenders?
All right. You see, 2 things I want the Jamaican team up against this United States. I want the team to be physical. And I want the team to show them experience in this one. May I beg the Jamaican team, what you don't want to allow the United States team allow them to play. You disrupt them, you foul them. But you have to give some professional foul. See, not no foul where you're going to get some like a silly yellow card. You break them up. They like to keep the football. They like to play in a rhythm. They like to play in a tempo. You go down on the ground, you slow it down and all of them stuff there. So, for me, we have to be physical with them, rough with them.
And we could have done that with Bosa better than that one, right? Bosa and Antonio.
We can still do that.
So why you putting Bobby Reed out there? Bobby Reed not physical?
No, man, Bobby Reed physical, strong, everything, man. No, you put Bobby Reed as a winger.
Bobby Reed is 5'8".
No, man, him rough, man. You say, man, I rough up Arsenal defender them weekend. Come on, kill us, you want back.
I want somebody that can boof them.
Yo, Bobby Reed. You play the ball long, brother. We play it long. We play it half of them. One touch and all of them thing there. And be physical with them. Carla, welcome to the show.
Yes. Who's that? Coach Lancaster?
Good evening, sir. Happy New Year.
Want to know what speaking spoke you mean?
Me know say you're going to come. Me don't want you to disrupt the show, Carla. Don't bother.
Happy nice, let the man talk.
Carla, go ahead, Carla. Because I know. Yes. Me know say you that come tell him, you know.
So don't tell him, Ryan.
Don't tell him, man, because that I gonna get the
shit in the comment section, Ryan. Their definitions in the comment section.
All right, I will send it. No respect, Ryan.
No, it's already here. All right. They've already said. I mean, you know, what it's exactly what it is.
It's a broken language, Coach Lancaster.
What kind of language?
All right, Ryan.
Big up yourself, Carla. Don't tell him, man. Me tell you after the show, man.
Big respect, Ryan.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Coach Lancaster will tell you more you be focused, brother, man. Don't bother, because they are whining, them are going to whine you up now, brother.
No, man. Listen, I told you, this is what's entertaining about your program. This is where we get the football, but we get the culture too. You understand? We don't get the culture some of them other places when everything is just technical and, you know, player rating and thing. No, man, what's really going on? So you were on the sideline behind it, you hear the man talk and things like that. And you hear, so when I said speak, he spoke. In the I just read what the definition is, if that person is correct. I will embrace that. My parents took me from Jamaica when I was 6 years old. I can speak with a full American accent. You'll never know I was Jamaican. And that's one of the defense systems and defense mechanisms that when we go far, when Jamaican are foreign, have to develop as a defense mechanism to protect ourselves and not be discriminated against in Europe, Canada.
That's stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody make you feel bad about how you talk. Yeah. Speak is spoke, you just mean a talk proper, brother. And I swear you are otherwise. I just we all want to use that term that make people sound bad when they speak proper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Adapt now, brother. They show him out, brother. I mean, I really kind of want him go down the road for the New Year's, brother. I try help him. You get the
nothing.
No, man. One at the time, I think you're going to get up on them, you know.
Yeah, but this relates directly to our recruitment of the English-based players. And the fact that somebody in the comment section said them is not real Jamaican and they're stupid is like that.
Carla, where's the Carla?
All right, Ryan, you make it worse when you don't want to tell him like something bad, so you have him think like something bad him don't speak.
No, man, I want to keep him on the right track, brother. I know him going to go off, man.
With that?
Yeah, man. In the time, bro. Carla, what you think me I try kind of dead need? Because in the time when him asks it, when I see the person put it down there, and I say, Lord God, no. Because him don't know what it means, no, I'm going to get mad, you know.
No, I'm not going to get mad. Go ahead, Carla.
Speaking are using standard English, and ain't nothing wrong with using standard English, sir.
Yeah.
All right? All right,
yeah, okay. Ryan, I haven't corrected you yet, Ryan. I hear you say Happy New Year's, and it's not Happy New Year's, it's Happy New Year.
Not Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year, not
Happy New Year.
How many years you give away?
It's
a Happy New Year.
1 year. One
no,
full
end of the year, okay?
Speaky
Okay.
Spooky. Since you want Speaky Spooky.
Yeah.
Right? Becoming like my relatives. Then when I come to Jamaica, they don't let me go nowhere. It's like no, you can't. No, I have to have escort. All kind of family member. I have to escort me to the market and think. I mean, what is wrong with that? Do I stand out like that? I don't think I stand out. I think I look, you know.
That's how you go, coach. Nothing wrong with you, man. Carla, welcome to the show.
What about Ryan?
Me there, I know my boss. Yeah, deal with Tennessee.
Big up Coach Costa.
Hey, happy New Year.
Tennessee this year.
Yeah, I first me and Coach Costa talk. I mean, agree with him. For first time, but the only thing I agree with him, man, I the late reality. But the rest I did major himself tonight. I didn't talk right. Yeah, so big up Coach Costa. I mean, I don't know.
Carla, Tennessee. You know that we as coaches, we don't get to pick the leader, you know. We got name captain and that, but the vocal and spiritual leader of a team always is organic, come from within the team. Sometimes we choose our captain and stuff, but then we realize who the real leader of the team, who the man I got follow and I listen to, and it's totally organic, and that's why it's Leon Bailey.
No, man, Tennessee. A lot of people don't know, bro. Leon, him have a lot of impact on the team because not only that, they respect him, brother. They say respect in a footballing team. Them respect them, look up to Leon Bailey, the go-to, and he's vocal in the dressing room too. A lot of people don't know that, you know, he's vocal in the dressing room. So I don't know. Just like what that after say, the coach never picked me as the captain, but the players them in the team say, yo, I remember man, our captain, man.
Yeah. It might be the locker room captain and the locker room leader. But when we see on the field, me disagree with you on that. Because all right, be compare him to policy. We must say policy captain in the American team and them and the perform. Them and they lead the team, brother. You understand? When me see Leon Bailey start lead the Jamaican team, like all right, say Jamaica down a goal or 2 goals, and Leon Bailey take up his slack and do a policy them do, then me can say, well, he might lead that. Might be my locker room leader. Me understand that one I say and thing. So I have a big influence. I mean,
you know, you have different type of leadership though in a team.
No, that me try to tell you from the outside, looking for the field, me not see that. You understand?
Yeah.
But you can write my leader and thing. You understand? But to me right now, I want to see him play the role that we policy them play for the American team. Like when something happen, like Jamaica down a goal or 2 goals, and Leon Bailey take it up on him and try fearing the people on the field. Like what them are do to Canada winner. See?
Yeah.
Try fearing of them. Because me, alright, just after a game, me 2 Canadian committee them attack on One Sports media. And you know we mentioned, he said them are regret start run for the Canadian play them in the first half of the game. You remember when he square where Leon Bailey pick a ball? You remember when that time give a square ball and Leon Bailey miss it and he go right across the goal?
Yeah.
He must have from this, so them are regret. He must have locked down them are regret more in a game. So me want to see Leon Bailey play the role that when Jamaica down a goal. And sometimes, you know, when people hear that, them think so well. You know, you hate Leon Bailey. Ryan wants to see Leon Bailey perform for Jamaica. I want to see Leon Bailey. I feel like how policy them play. Dry steering the defender they make. Even if we lose, see? But I want to see Leon Bailey take up that slack there and be the leader on the field. You understand? Me understand about the locker room captain and railway. I want to see the leader. Come here, you can't respect him, you know. And then I start 20 Aston Villa. Everybody I look to see Leon Bailey come out and showing dominance against certain teams. So me want to start playing the role for Jamaica. That means we can say, yo, all right, see Aston Villa football there, come for Jamaica. So me I say, just like you see them Margaret play, and sometimes when you see them Margaret pick up the ball, look at something like always. Sometimes Leon Bailey play and come like you don't really know where I do panic. So we know say that good player, but more he take up in leadership role for Jamaica panic. That no one say, bro.
Yeah, Ryan, really quickly, David, once again,
the difference between the leader and the most effective and the best goal scorer, it can be different. You understand?
Mm.
Damari Gray has been the most effective goal scorer. Nicholson number 2 in the recent matches. You understand? But there's still your leader.
Leon, Shaman Nichols is first. Damari Gray second.
I'm talking about the recent matches. String them together. And Damari Gray.
Recent match, Shaman Nichols.
Yeah, but
for the
last 5 matches. If you say
Both
last 5 matches, you have to get Damari Gray. Last 5 matches. Well, Mike, what's getting right? The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't. What do the numbers say? How many goals? How many assists? Things like that. Now, I'm from outside. You were there. Was Damari Gray a vocal leader on the field? Or I'm just a player that leads by example. I'm leading by his play.
No, man. Damari Gray is a player more. Him humble, but him lead from front with him contribution and all of them things.
Everything play rather than vocal and things like that. Once again, I told you Leon Bailey is pressing. We see how effective it is in a system where he's playing there at Aston Villa, where he's making great decisions when to cross the ball, when to shoot on goal, you understand? When to make the runs into the area, things like that. When to shoot, when to pass. These are decisions we need him to make for Jamaica now, without the pressing, without the need for him to score. He can lead. Would you rather Ryan scored a hat trick and your team lose 4-3, or have 3 assists and your team win 4-3?
Me have a trick. Cheese assist.
But yes, exactly. That's the choice. Sometimes these players, I coach them after them. Go ahead, Carl.
One more time. One more time.
Yeah, man.
No, but what Coach Costa said, me agree with him. You see, Coach Costa they on pine tonight. Me agree with him. Zin, me say Liam Bailey have to score, Ryan. But once he take up a ball, drive here and he not have to score. But just look like a dangerous player where it is out there, make people can see Liam Bailey right. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So Coach Costa big up yourself tonight. Me and I are tonight. So
yeah, man.
Big up yourself. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Carl. Happy New Year.
All right, big up to the people, them. Jackson, big up yourself. United, big up yourself. Know yourself, big up yourself. Brazilian, big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect. Spanish Town, big up yourself. Pagan, big up yourself. Appreciate all of the people them down in the comment section. It's mean a lot. True culture, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. United, big up yourself. Tennessee, big up yourself. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Brian, big up yourself. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Westmoreland, big up yourself. People, hit the like button. Let's get the video to 300 likes, people. Have over 300 of you guys, people. We need to see 300 likes on the video. This year, people, 50,000 subscribers. We want to go to 50,000 subscribers for this year. All right? We are 600 subscribers away from making 30,000 subscribers. That's amazing, right? Yeah, Brian, big up yourself. Brian, so we need 60 like, 61 like more people. So come on, people. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. As a coach, D'Costa, I will tell you something where a lot of Jamaican people don't want to hear. All right. You see, most of the Jamaican players them in this Jamaican team,
yeah,
they play very well at their club. Most of them play very well at their club. But my thing is, when they come for the national team, most of them don't show up. And me hear Craig Butler and other people talk about getting a system for the national team. And I come to the thing and I look at it and I say, say, Bobby Reid playing for Fulham, outstanding. Leon Bailey playing for Aston Villa, outstanding. Damari Gray when him that Everton, do him thing. Andre Blake, Philadelphia, outstanding. Damian Lowe when him playing for Philadelphia, outstanding. Daniel Johnson when him playing for Stoke, good. Seeing Wes Harding, all of these players, outstanding. But why when they come to the national team, they don't look as the same? What your answer to that? But me, I'm gonna make you think about it. Don't worry, rush to think about it, and we'll go to the phone call. All right? Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, do that with me now. I can't think too long.
All right. Well, we'll give you about the time. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Good evening, Ryan. And this year African Nation League,
Yeah, man. African nation start in this month.
So Salah go up no play.
Yeah, man. He might go away. He might go away. I think he might miss about 2 games because
So
the Premier
they
League.
don't know in a teacher, man.
Eh?
They don't know in a teacher, man. We can do without Salah too.
Yeah, man. We can do it without Salah, man.
Your mind I tell us so.
No, man. We can do it without Salah. You see, we have Jota, we have Nunes, we have Gakpo. We're good. We're good. We'll be good, man.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Because look now, the Premier League go up on a mini break, 2 weeks break, in this month.
Yeah, all right. So 2 weeks, and then the African nation what 5 weeks?
5 weeks, a month, depend upon if Salah team go right through.
If them go through.
So, yeah, he will be fine, man.
Alright, hope so.
Alright.
Because I mean somebody just talk, and they must say, yo, Salah go African nation, and so let me call you.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. We'll be fine, man. We'll be strong, man.
Alright, cool.
Alright, big up yourself, Carl. Enough respect. Yeah. Yeah, you ready to give me the answer, Code Dacaster?
Now, what's the question again? Now you say, I tell you, don't make me.
All right, the question is 90% our player them play well for them club team. They have a system at their club team. How them play, they are together. But when it come to the national team, most of them don't give it that performance up until that Canada game where we get that team performance there.
You already answered the question. You already answered the question.
Mm-hmm.
You have a training camp, right, in the summer, right, where they iron out all the problems, all the things. They have a couple of practice matches, right?
More time together.
Yeah, more time to get it prepared, and then they have a season in which they grow into the season and progress and fix every week. That's all they're doing is football. All 7 of them just do football all the week, right?
Yeah.
You come into a national team now, and once again, I compare it to an all-star team. Like you have the NBA all-star team. They might them talented, but they don't have a system of play which they're comfortable in and they're experienced in. And understand that if I make this run, I'm going to get this ball. You understand that? And if my teammate make the run, I have to give him the ball. I can't be selfish. You understand that? So that's why they look more comfortable, because once the number one relationship, what's the number one ingredient in any relationship? Trust. I have to trust my teammate in order for me to play at a comfortable level, at a high level, and play very quickly. If I don't trust my teammate, I have to think and take a second thought, and that slows me and then it slows the team down because we don't have the trust yet. And it's not because we don't, and it just comes with familiarity. I can tell you another national team right now. You can tell me who the starters are right now, Ryan. And you could be one. All it is one off. I said Brazil. You can pretty much tell me who their starters could then be right now, right? If it's Argentina, you can tell me who their starters are going to be. Same thing with some of the teams in Europe, national teams. With Jamaica now, we have an all-star team, so they don't look as comfortable. They don't do it because they haven't had the time with their teammates. And one of the worst things, Ryan, when you make a run and you make a killer run, you time it and you read the game, you read the match and make the run, and the man forced to play you, and the man, instead of playing you, the man turn the spin around and play a negative ball. It's the most frustrating thing for some players and things like that. So a lot of times, if that person does it once, okay, twice, the third time, no, that player not making that run anymore. And our team become less effective because of the lack of trust. So what Coach Hallgroups have to do is beat it to them. Pass when he's supposed to pass, shoot when he's supposed to shoot, and if it's not there, turn, drop it, reset the attack. It's very simple enough, but you have to have trust amongst each other. And with a lack of trust comes lack of cohesion, and then you cannot play at a high level for very long. So their club team, they play at a high level because they already they've ironed out all the differences. Our national team, no, they just don't have the time. I understand Coach Huggerson don't have the time for these little things. So that's why I have to talk directly to Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock. I know to Leon Bailey and Mari Nicholson and Damari Gray, and talk to them individually and say, yes, when you're up there, the three of them, who are the best three I've ever seen at it? Suarez, Neymar, and Messi. Those are the best three I've ever seen as far as communicating with each other, working for each other, setting each other up for goal. That was a magical time for Barcelona when those three played for each other. You know, and that's what we get. We need that kind of trust and unselfishness and team play.
Okay, fair enough. But anyway, people, Coach Doctor said I don't know how much more time you have, because of the New Year's. Me have a doctor appointment tomorrow with the kids and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm being a good dad.
I thought it was you who had the appointment.
I have an appointment, so just
No, I talk about you. Yeah, remember them? One of the brain thing to see if you had one. Yeah, I joke.
yeah, man.
The man in the opposite section say beat you with that because earlier said can you choose say what's the name is Salah is better than Salah is better than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, in prime, in our Premier League.
Oh, he had a brain. But anyway, so it's just a trust system. That's all it is. Once again, the reason I give Jamaica a chance again in Nations League and in Copa America, they have the players. Can the magic happen? Can we sprinkle the magic dust on them and then that system appears and the team appears? Because sometimes it just happens there, Ryan. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Sometimes it just happens, regardless of what the coach is doing. You have you have the right players come together and then communicate properly. The next thing you know, a beautiful brand of ball start to happen. And you're like, whoa, what is this? And all you have to do, the coaches, is fine-tune everything, make sure they understand what they're doing, what's working, what won't work, and you just correct those little small things.
Yeah, tell me something, Coach.
Yes.
Like the performance that we did against Canada and thing, I say everything click. What do you think would run into Coach Agrim's, by look at him team, assess the team and everything when the smoke clear? What would you think running through him head?
Yeah, well, the number one thing is Latabo there. What is your obsession with this player? Why is he your first choice each and every Jamaican man? What are you seeing on film that says, yes, first choice, Joe Latabo there? You understand? That's one of the things. Then some of these backs, right back and left back. What are you seeing that these are your first? Is it good, bad, or indifferent? Whatever, you understand? Look at these players, evaluate them individually based on what you're seeing. The film don't lie. I notice I said film, not film. Go ahead.
Film don't lie.
Okay, what do you mean?
Yeah, so you look at them individually and see what
they you make an impartial judgment and you say, okay, yes, this is what's going on here. And then you look at when Nana came in and played that same role, how the team changed. That has to register. So no, what would happen now if here comes the US match in the Nations League, Ryan, and he starts Joe Latabo there in the same position again? What will you say?
If what?
If Coach Hagums to start Joe Latabo there, I guess USA in the Nation League match. Look at you. You don't want to beat the coach.
Boy, if the man that means coach not learning, bro.
Yeah.
I think he will do it, I think the coach will do it,
So if him do it and there's no success and him get beaten, I don't want nobody in the comment section. I come for nobody. Because one thing I learned, Ryan, I'm not the only one that know the game. You understand? Lots of people know the game. Lots of people have an understanding at a certain level how to organize a football team. But yeah, that's the key though. Can you impart your knowledge from your brain into their actions and have them actually have a system of play that reflects your coaching philosophy and your coaching style and those stuffs?
United, if it's not Lati, ooh.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Are we getting a surprise in the spring here coming up here for one of these recruits?
May I ask you? May I put you on the spot as a coach? If it's not Latibody, who we are seeing at the current team? We say midfield.
I can't like say Reece Nelson and Ramsey and I can't pick one of them because I don't see nobody.
So
we don't have Nana.
If you not see nobody, where you think Algrim's going to do?
But he sees a lack, and he's not going to win like that. It's just you're giving away too much. Okay, let me explain something, Mr. Ryan, because you understand. The first thing when I coach a team, the first thing I tell them, let's not lose the match before we play it, right? Let's not lose the match. Let's do the things that's going to enable us to be successful. So let's not do stupid things at the offset and lose the match. That starts to me by picking a first 11. You understand? Based on the opponent we're playing. Not because me I'm a friend with Liam Bailey and me I'm coach, me and the player buddy. No, who's the more effective? If that calls for a different player in that position, then yes, you have to come bench Leon. You understand? That's what tough coaching calls for sometimes. You know, and Leon, coming off the bench today, I think we can be more effective with X so and so over there, and you coming off the bench. Blah 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 boom. I want a young boy whisper run at them first, and then after him soften him up second half, you come on and you finish him off for me. You understand? If that was the decision, I'm not saying that's what I would do, but that kind of decision has to be made, and you have to have a tough, strong coach who's not old in that body with nobody and not old nobody nothing. He's making a decision based on his gathering of empirical data, his scouting of the team we're about to play, what their strength, what their weakness, what can we do, who's effective in that situation. Their backs are not very physical. Oh, we need a big, strong physical center forward, and we need a big, strong physical and fast wingers. Whatever the deficiency, we start those players. That's what in the Premier League every week, right? You see the coach starts different players sometimes. You think it's just because him feeling one, he scouted. The scouting team has said, this person be more effective in this situation against this particular team, this particular defender, and the system that this team plays. You understand that? All this goes into that before you see a change made in the starting lineup in the Premier League team. And that's what I want our coach to be able to do too. What is the best choice for Jamaica? You understand? Go ahead.
All right. So United say based on just see United comment or like they comment. Let's see United make a comment. It must say based on that means say coach Dacaster. If you can on the outside to pick a name and put a thing on that. It seems like you don't want to call a player name and next thing.
I would call it. I put Nana back up in the midfield. If I have no other choices that do what I want, give me defensive responsibilities, but not only wins the ball, but restarts our attack with the ball and things like that. Plays well with his back to the goal, make good decisions, knows when to lay the ball off, when to make runs, and it's big and strong. You can't take the ball from him sometimes because he's big and strong and powerful like that. Add it to our and then try to develop the system of play because we've yet to see it go through the midfield. And that's all I need is somebody in the midfield who is a linchpin, who's a conduit in which we can go through, not every time, but enough time to go, And like I said, we just don't have the system. We don't have the time to work with these players. It's not an easy solution, not an easy fix like, oh, just do this X, Y, and Z. No, it takes time.
The same thing when I say with our game, put in Latin body there. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a whole year is there. You can't make a decision after a whole year of seeing a person play. How much time can you count on your finger, Latte Badir, running into the offensive third, into the attack? You understand?
I think we should play him, fam. We have to just bite the bullet. Give him the chance against United States.
No, man. I want give me Hector and Pinnock center backs.
But coach, he did not play CDM the other day. He played as a number 8.
Who's that?
Nana were chasing the ball all game.
For whom?
For Jamaica.
Are you talking about the Canada match?
The Canada game, he were just all over the pitch in the midfield.
That's a part of indiscipline of Nana. I was watching the highlights today, right? And Nana up there, I squared the ball, and it wasn't no set play. Working way all the way up into the attacking third. While Latabudi is back there defending. And Nana was a centre back. And come all the way up in there. I'm watching the highlights against Trinidad. No discipline. The man go right up to the attack from centre back. In the flow of play. Not even, So we already know about that. That's a none. What you mean? But if you can buckle that wildness and put it right in the midfield where he's not the last man. So if he makes a mistake and loses the ball, it's not a disastrous. You understand? So if he does that in the midfield, when lose the ball and make a mistake, it's not that a disaster it would if he was the last man.
My problem with Nana is not about he cannot play the number 6 role, you know. That is not my problem, you know. My two issue with Nana, if he going to play CDM, he have to be disciplined and not chase the ball. Right? Sit. Will Nana do that? I don't think he will. He can sit in front of the defender and protect the back four. He want to run down the ball.
Well, see, that's the problem. You play a scared ball. If I know I have team, I'm on the front foot. I'm on the gas pedal. I'm not afraid of you. My best defense is gonna be my attack. And I'm coming after now with speed, strength, skill, physicalness, where them have to be able to deal with a both sides. Them have to be able to deal with the bar going away. Leon Bailey over his side. Them have to be with Nana in the midfield, somebody coming at them, and then whoever the next to him, Daniel Johnson or is it Reed or whoever. We're coming at you. We're not being afraid. But we have the discipline. The only time you can play that is your defense is so organized and so disciplined, you can allow your team to play that system and style. The thing about when we play against the Trinidadians and the Haitian, right? They can match us physically, you know that, right? But some of these other teams, Spanish team, not supposed to be able to match us physically. But we play scared against them, man. I'm trying to sit on them. Look, we have to go at them. I'm kick them and you know what? You have to go hard at these teams and make them bow to your will and play your match. You have big time professional players. You sit back and I watch. No, man, go after them.
And the issue and so that's the issue we have with Nana. One thing I didn't know that Nana were that good when him get the ball inside the midfield. He make good decision with the ball. In the Canada game, I was right at the pitch side. He make good when he win the ball. He make good decision with the ball. But my thing is, with he do all of that good thing, but I'm afraid when he makes out the tackle, worse if him go get a yellow card.
Yeah, okay, you can't play
in the game. If him get a yellow card early in the game, that will, I don't know.
Listen, you can't play afraid. You can't play scared. I'm sorry. You can't say, well, hey, no, put the man in there and say, listen, you as a coach, you say, we can't lose in another. Watch your tackles, stay on your feet. When I stopped other team that used to get a lot of yellow cards and them hard tackling. Some look African refugees that came over, some to Georgia here, and them with them 2-foot slide tackling and be rough play them over Africa, and them look around and them getting yellow and red card, and I say, what coach, what did I do? I said, you can't play like that. This America, you can't with them the 2-foot slide tackle. So I outlawed slide tackles altogether. I said you can't go to the ground and tackle. I'm sorry. I'd rather make 5 attempts at the tackle than 1 sellout. And guess what happened? It started to work. We're not getting the yellow cards, and sometimes a player might get by with a pass with a ball, but I'd rather have that, rather than a big red card because you're 2-foot desperation slide tackle. No. So something, you have to coach them in law. You don't have to go to ground every time. Because going to ground is, changes this way. Most time when players come together and clash, right, it's just their feet come together. But once you go to ground, you have changed the plane. And you're coming in this way now. Rather than 2 players' feet coming together, you're coming this way. That's what makes it dangerous. And that's where you see all these cards and things. So when I outlawed, I said, no slide tackling. You're not playing. And it really disciplined them and showed them they can play with all that desperation, this and craziness they came from Africa with. Them big slide tackle and things. So, I would tell Damon, no slide tackling. I mean, there's a difference now between 2 studs up, 2-footed slide tackle, and a nice sweeping with the top of your boot, making contact with the ball or the player. That's that's the difference, Ryan. Ryan, pay attention to this right here.
I did.
What are referees looking at? Are you coming studs up with your foot, with all your 12 stud them ashore? Or is it a sweeping motion with the top of your boot, make impact with the ball or the man? You know that? Yeah. Sometimes they deem this more dangerous, studs up, flying tackle, sliding tackle, rather than a sweeping motion, same slide tackle, sweep with the top of your boot, making a contact with the ball or the opponent. And that one is deemed much more risky and dangerous and more red cardable than the other one.
Yeah. Big up to Pagan for your donation. Big up to all the person who donate today. I really do appreciate it, people. It moved the Negro a lot. It helped the channel a lot, people. So I want to big up to all the people them who donate. People, if you're watching back on the replay, reach that far, don't forget to hit that like button. Share it out down in the comment section. Coach Doc after final say before we took out.
Oh, we're done already?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, and to stress you out in the early years, you know, brother.
No, you know, people don't understand that life is for living, and you get opportunities to enjoy your life, enjoy yourself. And like I said, Ryan, you remember that Canada match? What better feeling was that when Jamaica won that match and you're right there with them on the sideline? How great a feeling was that?
Best experience. Great feeling.
The elixir of life. Now, guess what's happening coming up? Jamaica has an opportunity to do greatness in 2024. Nations League can beat US and Mexico or whoever else coming down the other side and winning this, then enter the Copa America and play some of the biggest sides in the world. You don't get this opportunity for life, you know. You don't get this opportunity to go enjoy yourself and live your life and be exhilarated the way you were that night. The exhilaration and understand that. We get that opportunity with Jamaica. That's why I want Coach Halgrimson, I want Liam Bailey, recruiting it. You know what bring them places we're missing two of our big gun then. You know, so we can beat this US team. And it can be done because it's a team game. And them US team is very skillful, very talented, but them a young boy them gonna buff them up. And I tell you the story when the old coach here in Georgia buff up my little young skillful team after we beat them in the regular season in the playoff and come back and beat us up. And it's two things happen now. When a team come out and kick you around, either you get up and kick them back or you fold and then own you the rest of the match. And I want Jamaica to go and kick this US side down. That's why I want a big, strong, you know, even if we don't get the big name them, let's select somebody that's going to work up there hard, put in the work and wear down these offenders and wear these people down and things like that. So Jamaica has the opportunity this year. Now, I don't know when this JFF vote is going to occur.
The 14th.
The 14th?
14. This month.
January 14th. So, okay. Because that's the other side of this thing, you know. We as Jamaica, can we clean up our own house before we even start thinking about Nations League? So when these players arrive, tickets are bought, airplane tickets are bought, first class or business class, ground transportation from airport to hotel, team hotel, all these little things are proper pregame meal, proper nutrition, proper stretching, proper medical attention, all these little things that these other countries take for granted. When you go to US up here, Ryan, is that serious thing, you know? You know what a training table is, Ryan?
Yeah.
You know what a training table is?
USA.
Yeah, that's what it's just a food table where a chef prepares.
Yeah.
The most nutritious
foods. Like I went to the Jamaica hotel and my goodness, man, wow. I have to say, wow, the other day, food galore, man. Yeah, fruits, yeah.
Training table. But guess what? It's none of junk food and chippiness. It's good, great food, but it's nutritious and it helps. Everything that's done by the JFF is supposed to be like that. First class, first thing. That the players don't have to none. There should be pampered so there's no excuses for them to go out there and perform at their best. There's just been no waiting on a bus at the hotel to take them to the pitch. And none of that. The logistics of this thing, you have to have a logistics man. And I know you have somebody in Jamaica that can figure things out and be part of JFF. That's nothing but logistics. And figure these things out and think through these things. I'm sitting in your chat room and think all the time. These man solve all kind of problem because they're thinkers and they understand. Once they understand the problem, they get to it. They take advice from others and they come up with a good solution. That's what we need. That's how we plan things like that. So if Jamaica FF can get themselves together, get it together, and that part of things, then all of a sudden, man, we're setting the table for a special summer for Jamaica.
So, I'm going to ask you two questions.
Yeah.
I think know yourself, say, if me have to choose, very good. If me have to choose, easy, hands down, I would take Jacob Ramsey. If me have to choose one.
No.
So based on for the team one, no, I would take Jacob Ramsey.
Now the Ramsey, are they brothers or twins or just?
Yeah, his brother play for Burnley.
Okay, Do you think it's a package deal?
That could be. Cause two midfielders.
Yeah, one won't come and the other one don't want come. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, something you never know. What's going on behind the scene? You understand?
It could be two good midfielders. We have what each side.
Well, you have to understand that if them come as a package, then we might say, Coach Halverson, when I talk to him, we want to start the two of us together. No, Coach Halverson now have to sit down with somebody else to make that happen. You understand? So these are all the things that go into a lot of things, you know. You never know. Would you start both the Ramsey boys in the midfield?
Yeah.
One at CDM and the other one at central attacking midfield?
No, I would play both of them as number 8.
You can't play toward that. I mean, well. Right.
One left, one right, and you have the CDM there inside of the midfield.
So who gone off the pitch then? Are you a big star there now?
No, you have to, would I use a 4-3-3 would I use?
Yes, so be careful what you wish for, man. It's pure problem coming to your team when you have a package deal like that coming. So with one man, you can't easily, you understand? I believe it's a package deal.
You think that?
It's brothers. What do you mean? You know, something you say now. I like to listen to them talk. You know, see if them speak is spoken. Now, it's the same thing I hear the patois. Because if I hear the patois, that means the parent them raise them and yell at them in a patois. Because that happened to me before, you know, Ryan. Did I tell you that story? I bring some of my friends home, right? I'm like 12 years old. And my mom is speaking to me in pure patois. And I'm answering patois. And my friends look at me, what was that? Where did that accent come from, Dave? Because I'm so used to camouflaging when you're up in America, because I'm treated differently with a made accent, you know. I spoke with a perfect American accent. But when I'm around my parents know, here come the patois come out now. And them think I was fake, you know. That I was faking. I said, no, it's a natural transition from this to that. And sometimes that's what you have. Yeah, you heard you talk about that. Pure patois come from somebody, my man there. Camouflage, yes, camouflage. You understand? You're in the belly of the beast.
You know, when them get you upset, you know, that English you get that part, then you get the raw Jamaican part out of here. You know?
And it coming more. I'm learning more and more. Look how I to learn speaking spoken tonight. Come on, come in. Thank you for the education. Thank you for the education. I'm terrible. Listen, Ryan, I'm terrible, man. Anyway, so what's the other question?
So, two things. If you could, two things to get the football up and running. Two things. It could be the JFF and it could be players. What two things would you would like to change? Would you to change the dynamic, the dynamic of the football?
What would I change? The dynamics of the football.
Two things.
No, number one is the toughest thing is coaching time. Time coaching the players, film session, organization, what the philosophy is. I would change the team philosophy. What is our team philosophy? My team philosophy is always we play for our teammates. What can I do to make the game easier for my teammate? How can I set my teammate up to score a goal? How can I cover for my teammate in case he misses this header? I'm there to cover for him and pick him up. All the philosophy is more of instead of individual, like you're on a club team, because you're more individual in a club team sometimes because you have to score them a goal and an assist. Because when the next contract time comes, you have to say, look, we scored 10 goals and 10 assists. I want some money. In the national team, now it's a different dynamic. Your money is not based on that. The thing is based on the overall team success. So your focus and goal should be the success of the Jamaican national football team above all. So I would change the team philosophy. I would try to get as much practice time as I can in there. And I'm not only my coaching points of film, I am sending them all throughout the year. I'm sending them little clips of what I want. Or I see this, show them this one play, just to get their mind right. So when all the talking point parts are normally gone. When they come to the island now, we can get right on the training pitch and go over certain things and try to reinforce it. And if it's a home and away type situation, we have that day to watch the film and then try to correct more things. And it's not going to happen all at once. It has to be done in increments. But sooner or later, as soon as we get there and cross that bridge, all of a sudden you'll see that system we're all wanting to see, and you see the more success on a more consistent basis. And you know what a consistent basis means? That when we played a certain type of teams, when we played the Trinidad's and the Dominica and we beat them solidly, 3-4, 5-0. Beat the teams we're supposed to beat. And when we play the Mexico and the USA and them, no, that's where we have 1-0 and 2-1, and we beat them, we fight them till we can consistently beat them. When you know a team is consistent, when they beat the teams they're supposed to be and they handle them easily. You understand that? You can't, if Trinidad played Argentina, what would happen?
You never know.
No, it's 7-0. What are you talking about?
9 out of 10 times Argentina would have beat them, but you never know.
No, it's not only going to beat them, but they will thrash them. Because their Trinidad program is growing, right? They're like where we were a couple years ago, but they're growing. And now them out of the punishment that was on something out of FIFA, ban and restriction or whatever, they're able to start to rebuild their thing. And guess what they did? They got new blood in there, right? Is Jack Warner still up there? I am still a wanted man. I don't even follow that anymore.
No, it's not.
No, but the individual running it are what determines the quality of your federation. You teach me that. Whoever's in there running it, it determines what it is. But you have to get your team to a place where we beat the teams we're supposed to beat. Yeah, and you're right. One of your comment section has an amazing point, and I want you to big up him for that. What was that? Devin Portner, Coach Acosta. I'm sorry, we don't coach fully professional players. We manage them. 100% right. But guess what? The moment you develop the relationship with that player and get that trust, they allow you to coach them. That's what I've discovered. Most fellas that are coming in now, they won't let them coach them. That's the biggest problem I have when I coach professional team. They want to allow you to coach them and then fight you. So I have to be on halftime now. So listen, I have to fight the opponent. I have to fight the opposing coach, the opposing players. I have to sometimes fight the referee them. I don't need to fight my own players. Follow the coach's plan. Please stop giving so much pushback and these players, they won't allow you to coach them because in their mind, they know everything. And even though they're 20 years old and have the talent to go further, they will never go any further because they refuse to be coached, refuse to take advice from other people more experienced than them and say, this is what you need at the next level to get to the next level. And they stay at the same level. And everybody see this talented ball player at the field that's mashing everybody up. And then, why are you still here? Yeah, because it's his mentality. He has not worked on his approach to the game and his ability to be coached. So over that person said, you are 100% right. How did I break through that? By developing a relationship with the players and helping them understand the game at a high level so they want to be coached. And say, yes, I've told you, Michael Jordan was the greatest player of his era, but he never won a championship until Phil Jackson became his coach. And Phil Jackson said, stop what you're doing. Stop trying to score 60 and 70 points every match. Score 35, but make sure Scottie Pippen score him 25 and Steve Kerr score him 20 and John Paxson and B.J. Armstrong and the rest of them score them little 12 and 15 and stuff like that. Make others better. Make your teammates better than they are. And that's when you have team success.
Okay. All right. Fair enough, people. That's it, people. That's the end of the show, people. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in and thing. Pick up on yourself all day doing show on Ryan LFC. Don't forget to check out Ryan LFC. That's where we do everything English Premier League and stuff. All right. Intense Sports, we will bring it back in the near future and do some stuff on it now. But right now, we're over here on Elite Sports TV. Anyway, people, big up on yourself. Stay blessed. Happy New Year's. Wish all the people them the best. Big up to all of the people them going back to work tomorrow. Coach Daka stay in for work tomorrow.
Yes, I have work tomorrow. America, listen up. Everybody at Jamaica think far and nice. Far and nice. You have to work. Everybody must work. We're going to leave it. Everybody must work. The whole song, it might be too old for you, Ryan.
All right, sir. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself. Happy New Year again. I hope you and your family enjoy all the blessings of this new year. Hope everything up here. I don't know. I'm maybe actually off air, because you need some more sponsorship, and I don't know why I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. It's over, man. The sponsorship that I have, it over.
Yeah, but Ryan, you have enough viewership where you can. I don't see why you don't have Price Picks as a sponsor, Manscaped as a sponsor, USA Bets. These places like this. There's a lot of sponsorship out there. Have you reached out to them yet?
No, I don't reach out now, but I get sponsorship from Manscaped.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
World
All
Cup.
right. All right, we'll talk after this, but yeah, you can definitely get these betting sites and Price Picks and anything like that, DraftKings and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if you focus on soccer, football. They
Yeah.
would show you some. They would show you some sponsorship, man. You just have
All
to
right.
reach out to them. I know, popular to reach out to them and things like that, and make a deal.
All
Because
right.
your number shows that. Anyway, other than that, man, happy New Year's, boss. Expecting big things from you this new 2024.
Yeah. Hopefully, things work out how we expect it to work out.
So we'd have no international break until the Nations League, right?
Nation League.
That's the first international break because African Cup or what?
No, that's when because most.
No, did they take a break away? I don't understand.
In the Premier League, they take a 2-week break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all of them is a vacation time for some of these players, I think, But a serious we can vacation in Jamaica now. We had a couple of training sessions in. You never know. You understand? Yeah. But that takes a very good federation organizing certain things. Because it's a different when you're in Jamaica, you're different. You come on vacation, you can't go off Sweden and go vacation. Ice box in Sweden right now, England cold. But you come to Jamaica, nice water, wood, water, and sunshine. You have a vacation and you can organize a team, and that's what we need a leader to do,
All right, sir. Big up yourself, man.
Everybody in the comment section, thank you for a great 2023. Big up on yourself. All the blessings, the Lord, Father God above, bless each and every one of you and make sure to work hard towards the goal and it will be fulfilled. Trust and believe that, all right? And when I come to Jamaica and wants to help and assist me, now come try beat me. What our goal is to improve, or my goal is to improve the Jamaican youth football system. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of help to be able to try to do that. Whether it's through the parishes, restructuring it so every parish have a youth system and then play each other. Can you imagine that, Ryan? How many parishes in Jamaica? 15? 12? Well, how much is it? 14 parishes, right? And each one have a youth football association that plays from U6 all the way up to U17, whatever. You understand? And all of them field teams, and those teams play each other. They play amongst each other, and then they play each other in a season schedule, like it used to be. Somebody told me that was where it used to be.
Yeah, that's what usually happen and thing.
Yeah. That once you get the competitive now with the parishes and things like that, and then guess what happens out of those parishes? You start to select the elite players, and you start to put together those type of teams. You understand? Yeah. Now you bring in a training, proper coaching, whether it's local or foreign coach or whoever, just to start to get them used to what the foreign coaches do and the systems that they are run that will make them successful in modern international football and club football at the highest level. Can these players do these things? And all of a sudden, you see Jamaica problem solved. Foreign-based players would just be added to our like it was in the past.
Yeah. All right. Big up yourself, Coach Dacosta. Appreciate all of the people there. One Liverpool champion.
Liverpool. I just love. I mean, Liverpool looks so dominant against Newcastle there as far as ball possession and just.
That's history they create to them, man. Them dominant. They have the most shots on goal. They were just unbelievable, man. They look hungry. They look ready.
Yeah, one of your comment section said that know yourself, Jacob Ramsey and Leon Bailey have the chemistry from Villa and transfer that to the
national team would be good.
They might have. So some of the problem solved right there.
Somebody goal them with Leon score this season, Jacob Ramsey.
But there you go. And do you think he trusts Jacob Ramsey?
Of course.
But then that's the whole. Do you think? Okay, now put another player there and ask him the same question about that. And will he, have a relationship he has with Leon Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, and will they trust each other to do what's supposed to do? That's what, now, if that permeates the entire team, now we have a team. But that's the system everybody looking for.
Yeah. And by the way, before me leave, I want to say this on the Leon Bailey thing. So people, a lot of people are saying, Ryan, from me and Leon Bailey do the interview, we realize that your tone and everything changed about Leon Bailey. Remember, nothing changed about me, but when the result and the players, his performance, my thought process on the player will over time change with the player. So my thought process with the JFF, if they change 6, 7, 8 a year, I may say, why everything around smooth. I'm not going to be overly aggressive with the administration, right? Because I see progress, I see them improve, and when playing good, change my mind and some of my players. So I don't want nobody believe that. If Bailey come and him not do nothing in the I'll talk about it. So we don't want to believe that because I sit down with Bailey, no, the youth have played good since he leave Canada. We may have to criticize Leon Bailey. The man play good against Arsenal, good against City, play good against Bournemouth. The man were fantastic.
Ryan, I have to say something. I have to commend you, your post-game interview of the JFF president, Michael Ricketts, because you could have beat him right there in the hallway until but the team was successful, the biggest winner in recent Jamaican history, and the moment didn't call for that. The moment didn't call for that. You can't beat him any day of the week. Him right there, sir, and the president acted professional, answered questions, and stood up there and talked to you. So you have to big him up for that. You still don't like his administration and the results, but that's what happened. Same thing with Leon Bailey now.
Yeah. Every time I go beat him, same with Butler, him win the Manning Cup. My certain perspective, a lot of people think me I go be the same. No, I tell people, whenever the JFF start to do well, naturally, I can't be like me a madman. You have to know when, time, and place to do things. And I am not stupid, people. I tell you guys, I'm street smart. I know when to strike. I know when to boots you up, and I know to when for easy myself. You have to know when you have to read the room. Even the other day, even after that Canada game, the amount of people call me and I say, yo, Ryan, yo, respect you with Sisse. A lot of people perspective change about me because them things it was personal with the president and the manager and all of them body there. But the Canada game, it was a great moment. I can't just, me not talk to them boy, them not do this, not do that. No. But people want me to do a bite. No. Come on, people. It's time and place for everything. But anyway, people, my love, big up on yourself, appreciate it, and anybody out there, once you see Ryan LFC beat, just start to do well, and my attitude towards, will change over time. Because I'm not mad. Just like club, ask anybody. We beat club the most when a man now get it right. We beat him. No, people can't talk nothing about my manager. Can't get no criticism. No. That's the great legend. So winning and doing the thing consistent change your perspective about someone, and a lot of people don't understand. When I beg no friend, I when I try 15. We need the 15 thing in a bridge. And couple baller speak recently, and thing, and them say, da, why I get much interview where you normally usually get. I mean, I say, why? I say, brother, you not show the player them no love. I say to them, say, what do you mean by me not show the player them no love? Brother, I don't want to be one of them man the way I talk about the sports, and I not try build an enemy, but my thing is not about everybody for like, my brother. And if me in an interview a player, that's fine with me. I've been that in my career already. I interview much players already. So I not try to fit in and change who I am. I go stick to who This is Ryan LFC. Me now go fit in for the interview, Bridging. You understand? So them can keep them interview because I'm not here to try to tear down people or try to disrespect people. If a man do well, him get him flowers. If a man don't do well, we're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they want you to be all when them do be a foolish and them do be a mess up thing to mess up the national team, enough to speak. No man can't come use the interview and try to quiet me. No. When I work, so I want to grow them way there. I want to go sell the soul for the interview.
Ryan, you better log off because we're going to war in your comment section.
Boy, United attack anybody them opinion, man. United is just United. It's just like, when United stay, once him not disrespect nobody or anything, me leave him. Me see, man, my boy, I go at it down there. But United that, brother.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Well, salute. Happy
Big up yourself, man. Big up
2024. Yes, sir.
CJ, welcome, man. CJ, man. Big up yourself, CJ. Nothing but love and respect, man. Good to see you. Happy New Year's to you and your family. I hope all is well and stuff, man. See you tomorrow, CJ. Come when we almost wrap up. I don't know if you were watching and you're just commenting and all of them stuff, but we now sell the soul, Virgin, man. And if I that we have to do for go up on top, this is a one boy. I'm not going to do that for go up on top. Me go and work it. Look what me have and take my time build. But we know me I go build. But I'm not going to do that, brother. Yeah, man. Keep it real. Anyway, people, big up on yourself. Until next time, from my boy Ryan at FC, we like to say peace out. Thanks for watching.
Paul, brother. And the man bring all of us, Paul, for give her the thing, brother. You don't even know my vex, my youth.
He's done, Ryan.
Come give to yourself, brother.
No, Ryan, you good, man. Right.
Put on all of us, Paul, brother.
No, Ryan, easy.
God, man, you don't even know my vex, my youth. Why put on all of us, Paul? Why bring all of us, Paul, brother? Give out thing, brother. All of us, Paul, like give a lion, my youth. You don't even know my vex, my youth. Oh my God, why put on all of us, Paul, brother? Oh my God, brother. We got married up, Bridging.
Slow, calm down, Ryan. I say go. Football. Slow down, dog. It's okay, there, brother.
See, why we put down Alva's foil, Bridging? The same player them want to kill with, brother. Them man they were use and a kill with campaign, brother. Right side and the left back, brother. I tell them my youth. You don't even know me. I tell them I'm a vex, my youth. I'm a vex, Bridging. Alva's foil had a weak link, brother. You shouldn't even know my youth. I'm a vex, my youth. Oh my God. Why we bring on Alva Spoil, Bridging? Why we bring Alva Spoil back to the team, brother? Don't go them scope on Alva Spoil, brother.
Alva Spoil.
Why we bring on Alva Spoil, my youth? Why we bring on Alva Spoil for give her the game, Bridging? Taylor. Same thing we all the time, brother. Why we are call Alva Spoil back? Why we are call him 19 to come give her the thing all the time, brother? Why you did pain me from the bottom of my heart, Bridging? I tell you that, my youth. I tell you that, Bridging. It pain me, Bridging.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Ryan, just close it, Ryan. Close the camera and cool down, brother. Close the camera and cool down.
Vex my you. Vex.
Ryan. Close the camera and cool down.
Not my tailor, my you.
But you have to control emotions, right?
Ryan, control emotion. Just cool down. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro.
By the way, Taylor, 4 minutes added on.
Yes, 4 minutes added on.
And I don't know how Mexico aren't 3-1 up, but they missed a super chance.
Yo, bro. Yeah.
Should be 4 or 5.
Lordy. So you see, because I can't even be I can't. This is not the time to be. I can't be negative, dog, because Jamaica showed me fight tonight. You see what I mean? The team showed me fight, but we had the game, bro.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.